Hello, my beautiful soul family, and welcome to your All Signs What You Don't See Coming. This is from June 30th to July 6th. Okay, but it's timeless as well. It could also, proceeding in July, right? It's whenever you get to see this will be the right time for you. So this is for all signs, starting from Aries all the way down to Pisces. So I didn't come in this week to do your weeklies because I have been going through ascension symptoms. And these ones are huge because um, of the energies that we've been getting. Okay, not only from the new moon and the full moon that we had before that, it's also when like a lot of shifts have been taking place, like when Neptune entered Aries. That was a big era. This is like, it wasn't just a small shift, this was a huge shift. Or also Saturn going into Aries. And then Jupiter, June 9th, going into the sign of Cancer, which I'm a Cancer. And I knew it because they had warned me like ahead of time, hey, you know what? Ground yourself because this week it's going to be like, like you're going to go through the ascension symptoms. You're going to be helping others going through it on the collective because I am a vessel for spirit. Okay. So I don't only do work on myself, I also do work on the collective as well. So I couldn't come in. I couldn't do the readings. No way. I am going through it still. Okay, I'm not out of the woods yet. Lots of grounding has been taking place, being in nature mostly, and a lot of meditation also, like, and lots of sleep. Okay, so lots of sleep has been on, and I've been going through a shift like hot, cold, cold, hot. And these are the ascension symptoms that everybody right now is going through. Maybe some of you are going to feel dizzy, some of you are going to feel lightheaded, which is almost the same thing. Okay, it's the same energy, but like, or you're going to be off balance, or you're going to feel like lots of emotions rising. Of course, because everything is in the sign of Cancer right now. And it's all about emotions and everything coming to the surface. Okay, so find a way to ground yourself. For me, meditation, being outside in nature is my religion. So nature is where I love to be, grounded near trees, near, even going for just a walk, and definitely being around my pets helped me a lot too. And dancing and music has been helping. But I've been going through stages of deep, deep, deep sleep. Okay. So I don't know if all of you have been going through that, but I know for myself, as a light worker, as an empath, as a shaman, as a gifts that I was born with a lineage. Okay, I'm not talking about just one type of lineage. I'm talking about long, long, long type of lineages that I came through and from. Uh, that I'm not only helping myself through this ascension. Okay, it's also helping the collective as well. So we're all going to get through this one way or another. Okay, things are shifting, but right now there's also Neptune getting ready. No, not yeah. Neptune is getting ready to go retrograde soon in the sign of Aries, where we're going to see the truth about everything. Okay, things that have been hidden, illusions. People like the veil. The veil is getting thinner and thinner, so you're going to see everything. So be well aware of what's happening around you and what is going to be showing up for you in your personal life and also on the collective as well. Okay, in the world of large. Also now Mercury is going to be going retrograde on June 29th. It's going to start its shadow period retrograding. So delays, miscommunication, misunderstandings, people from the past trying to come back again. Uh, car delays, mechanic, your car doesn't run, your car is not going to run, or your computer is not going to run, or you're going to have to send emails over and over again, or some emails will not be shown. So just delays, a lot of delays will be taking place with the Mercury retrograde. So stay well aware of that. And there's a full moon coming up pretty soon as well. So the energies of the Schumann resonance is really spiking up like never before, that we experience this in this era, in this moment now. So it's very important to what's really happening is that we're spiking up in energy of these intense energies coming in with the Schumann resonance, which is amazing. But underneath our ground is shaken. Okay, it's like the ground got taken away, and so everybody's feeling like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I can't find myself, I can't feel myself. A lot of things are taking place. It's like there's marshmallows at the bottom and you can't really grip the ground. So it's very important at this time to stay grounded as much as possible, especially with energies that are coming through from the Schumann resonance. It's spiking up to ever. We never had that before in this lifetime. Is the only time here right now. This is where it's happening. So just brace yourselves, love yourselves, nurture yourself, drink plenty of water. Try not to eat too much heavy foods around this time. Try to eat like, yeah, you could have your protein, but you could have a protein shake. You know what I mean? Like you could have a protein shake with your vegetables, with your fruits. Try to eat a lot of fruits and veggies. Drink plenty of water. Ground yourself. Stay in nature. Whatever it is that means for you to ground, do it. Okay, because this is the time to do it, and it is the time to retrieve right now and really take care of oneself. Okay, so we're going to do an all signs. Thank you for listening. So those of you that have reached out for rituals, okay, there is still a lot of you that I haven't reached out to, okay, and you give me time because there's a lot. Like I had like over 1,000 emails coming in, so slowly but surely I'll get to all of you. Just give me time, please. For those of you wanting the sprays, there is a percentage off, okay. Laura contacted me. She goes, I didn't know you were selling my stuff online. I said, yeah, of course. I mean, if I love it, I'm sure everybody else is going to love it. I didn't even ask her to collaborate. I just put her up here. She didn't know that I was collaborating with her. And the woman that does these sorry, these sprays, okay, she's actually a healer and a herbalist. So she really knows how to, and there's a lot of energy with the full moon that she puts in here, or the new moon. So that's why I love it so much. Um, and so if you are interested, there's a 25% off, okay, with my name on it. It's Patrizia 25%, right? So the checkout is Patrizia 25% for those of you that want this, all right? For those of you that want the bracelets, like I said, any type of purchase you make with Auto Spirit, part of your portion of the money is going towards back into the ocean, okay? And there's still the checkout, Patricia 20%, okay, off. That's there for those of you that want that. For those of you looking for a healer and different type of modalities of healing and a spiritual coach, you can reach out to Mark. His email and his website is underneath the comments below. My emails are there too. If you want a personal reading, there's a waiting list. Okay, so all you need to do is put yourself on the waiting list, because I don't, and if you don't want that, then come back in a couple of months and see if I'm available. Yes, my nose. I have sinus energy here, like the lymph nodes over here. I'm putting a lot of work towards it, but it's normal that I'm feeling this way because I can't really tell. I'm not really sick. I don't have. I have the symptoms of being sick, but I'm not really sick, if that makes sense. Okay, it's just my nose is blocked. All right, and so there's nothing much. I tried everything, and I'm just trusting the process. Always trust the process, knowing that you are guided and loved. Okay, along the way. And I think there was something else I wanted to mention, but I totally forgot right now. Okay, unless I'm going to bring it up afterwards. But that's it. This is what I wanted to say to all of you. Now, the all signs is for all signs. Okay, and it's what you don't see coming. So I'm gonna. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be a reading where freestyle. Okay, freestyle. Let's see what the cards come in until I don't see any more. That's it. Okay, so some of you might like it. Some of yous might be short, others might be longer. All depends what spirit wants to tell me. Okay, to give you. Okay, so let's get started. And also, I wanted to mention for those for everybody that's waiting for a reading from me, because there is people waiting for a reading from me for in the last 2 months or so. I want to thank you all for the patience you've been giving me, because it has been like mostly a heavy roller coaster ride for me, right? So most of the time when I'm up, I don't stay up often. I go back down and go back up. It's like with this ascension symptoms, right? And I had new gifts that are that were dormant. I was given the new one. The ones that were dormant are coming through. So they've been doing a lot of energy on me and working on me and downloads and you name it. So thank you for those that have been waiting for me. Once you get your reading from me, you will be so satisfied, because I'm going to give you extra in the reading for those that are waiting for me. I love you all very much. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do the clearing for Aries. Perfect. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Okay, we're going to take out some cards here. One card or two, we'll see what comes through for Aries. What Aries doesn't see coming? What Aries doesn't see coming from June 30th to July 6th? Although you are going through a huge transformation at this time, this card has to come out. That's what Spirit told me. Okay. You're going to hold a lot of power here. Okay. There's a death and rebirth taking in your place. You can have Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Very heavy. Also, maybe your moon. Your moon could be in Scorpio for some of you, Aries. Okay. But doesn't mean anything. Anyways, your psychic powers are going to go to a next level. There's a huge transformation when it comes to your intuitiveness, seeing very clearly, especially because Neptune is in the sign of Aries, right? That's going to be, yeah, there's a huge transformation taking place here for you, Aries. Okay, you have the power to hold this. Yes, psychic energy coming through here, huge transformation in your above third eye energy. Okay, beautiful energy for you, Aries nation in the house. Anywhere that you have Aries in your chart, okay, this is your reading. So let's get started here. Take out a few, see what's happening. Let's see what is it that what is it that Aries isn't seeing that's coming towards them. Let's see here. Let's shuffle the cards a bit for you. You're going through a death and rebirth at this time, Aries. You hold the power. You are the I am. You are the first zodiac sign. You start. You're the leader. You're the manifester. You're going through this right now. Some of you are becoming one. You know what I mean when I say that. Okay, bringing it together. One more. A lot of you are manifesting a lot at this time. Yeah. You do want abundance, but you also want love and you want celebration around you. You want everything. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Aries. Okay. Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries here. Ooh, we're keeping quiet. Ooh. Okay, a lot of you are keeping quiet. Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. We're gonna get to that. Don't worry. Okay, these two cards wanted to come up. All right, you're in your head this week. Well, whenever you see this is the right time for you. This week you're gonna be in your mind is gonna take control over. Like there's something here that you want to speak. You're cutting through. You're being honest. Okay, about how you're feeling. This can be you or someone around you, Aries. Okay, some of you are keeping quiet about your heartbreaks, your sorrow, your grief. You're keeping things inside. Okay, you're still indecisive about love itself or opening your heart. Okay, you're still carrying pain, even though along the way you made decisions. A lot of you are keeping quiet here about how you're truly feeling. You are undecisive at this time. There's been conflict within you, around you. There's been strife or argument. You're definitely with somebody or someone, or whatever this is. It's really heavy. But as I come here on this, also is that this week is that. Um, Jupiter's coming in here. Okay, there's karma, luck, being in the right place around time, the right time. There's abundance here. Okay, this has to do with a home. For some of you, this is a home. Okay, based energy of home, celebration in the home, someone returning home. For some of you, okay, number 1111 is here. You've been waiting for this. You're ready for this new beginning, but you have been going through a lot of challenges, and you are overcoming it. And what you give, you're going to receive. So I see something coming into balance here. I have to take out other cards. I'm going to take out the same cards. Okay, so why is this Seven of Swords? I'm going to just see what else I could see here for you. Why is the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords? There's a message that's going to be coming in. What's this Three of Swords to the Two of Swords? Okay, Piscean energy. Neptune is right here. Okay, Neptune in Aries. Okay, and a new beginning. And that's what's, yes. Okay, so Hermit. Hmm. The Tower is coming in. So this could be someone from the past year. Okay, there's a message that's going to come through very quickly for you. I don't feel that you're going to see this coming because this is when Neptune goes into retrograde. So now I'm telling you, so you're going to see it coming. Okay, there's a message that you're not going to see coming. Yes, there is an energy to be discerned in this message, of course. Okay, you're in, like you're, of course, you're going to get tested with your intuition, of course. Okay, and it's asking you to take a step back and to really like see the truth. Right when Neptune goes into retrograde, you're going to see the truth. The truth is going to come to you. Okay, something is going to be unmasked, unveiled here. Someone, maybe it's someone else around you that's been suffering all this time. Who knows? Okay, it's someone that has to make a decision here. They're saying that there's a new beginning taking place for you. Okay, and someone here, after maybe there's been conflict or chaos, someone here has been taking time out to follow their own path, to reflect on things. And I think that this person is coming in very quickly. Okay, and the tower is being presented here. Okay, so the tower is coming in. What is this tower about? One more card for the tower. You are open to receive. Okay, open to receive. You're open to this message coming in, and it's going to be successful. There's success here. Okay, victory in a situation here. Now let's look at this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that was quick. With the Four of Wands, there's definitely an offer for some of you. It's an offer on the house, maybe, or a job coming in, something with stability. Okay, it could be someone else too. There's gonna be like some type of a breakthrough with this Wheel of Fortune that's coming in for you. Let's look at the Three of Wands with the Seven of Wands. The Page of Swords shows up. Okay, the Lovers. Okay, Mercury again, like I said, is going into retrograde. It's someone from the past. Could be you're gonna be someone from the past coming in here for some of you. Okay, definitely. Could be new ideas coming through. I feel there's someone from the past that you healed and moved on from, and there's probably like a strong connection between you and this person. For some of you out there, there's a lot of important decisions to make. But remember one thing, okay, that Mercury is going retrograde, and there's going to be miscommunication and mix-ups at this time. Okay, so maybe try to since you have the advantage here of if there's some type of communication that's going to take place with someone from the past here, just bring it to the next level. Okay, and let's look at the Six of Pentacles here. Nine of Wands. You went through it all. Nine of Swords. You've been worried. Chariot. Okay, beautiful. Yes. Okay. You're gonna be releasing number 99 here. You're gonna be releasing this. You have three nines on the ground. Okay. So check what 39999 means for you. Okay. Yes, you've been tired. You've been determined. You've been a lot of lessons you have to go through. You're extremely exhausted. A lot of you cannot sleep at night because you're a lot in your mind. There's a lot of worry here. Okay. I see this dissolving. Okay. This dissolving. Something is definitely coming into balance here. Okay. And with the Chariot card, you're taking your power back and you're moving forward from this. Okay, that's been uh, making you worried. Give me what's the advice here with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands here? What is it that they need to know here? What they don't see coming? Okay, have confidence in yourself. Okay, have confidence in yourself. A lot of you are leading others, or someone's leading you here. Take the higher road. Take the higher road, because it can also be about marriage for some of you, or dissociation. It doesn't have to be about marriage only, but whatever it is it's saying is that you have a lot of passion. You are already serving others. Okay, and it's to remain confident here because something is coming into balance here. There's going to be communication coming in, important decisions you have to make. You've been waiting for this for a long time, but at times you feel frustrated because you still have all these energies coming towards you, but you are rising above it. Okay, the challenge, you are rising above the challenge, and there is an offer coming in. Okay, this is Jupiter coming in. It's something that's faded. It's part of your destiny. There's a breakthrough. There's communication. Maybe an offer on a house or some type of stability. Abundance is coming in. It could be a job. Could be a friend, and it could be anything here. And you got the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning. Okay, the Ace of Wands represents you, Aries, for me. because for me that represents a new passion. There's passion here. It could be towards your creativity and what you do for work and who you are as a person, or it could be a person that you're with. Okay, so this is a yes. Okay, yes, go for it. So this is what I have for you, Aries. Don't hold back. Okay, don't hold back. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Taurus. Taurus. Let's clear Tauruses. My team gang, team Taurus gang, team Taurus bull. Let's do this together. Okay, thank you. And my mom's bell. Oops. Yeah, drop that. And so Taurus, I want to tell you a little story before I get started with the reading, because you know my mom was a Taurus, is a Taurus, but still existent. So the other day was my birthday on June 27th. Okay, and I was going. I don't know what I was doing. Like I was like going through my phone, whatever, and I went into one of my voicemails. Okay, that I kept, because what I did with my mom is that prior I knew already that she was going to be crossing years before, but especially the last year, I recorded a lot of our conversations on the phone, just to hear her voice and stuff like that. And I don't know, I was going through some of my voicemails. I said, I had so many of them, but not only from her, from every, sometimes I just leave myself memos not to forget things. And so I'm in the car and I hit the play button. It's my mom wishing me happy birthday. Yeah, it was like incredible. Like I really thought, like I was really thought she was right. I know she was right there talking to me. It's like, in Italian, of course, she said happy birthday to me and that she wishes me the best. And the thing is that my mom, she never called me on my birthday. Okay, like my birthday is June 27th. She would always call me on the 26th. So the day that I looked at the message was on June 26th. And I was just browsing. I was like, okay, I have to erase some of the things or like memos. I don't need the memos. I would not to forget, right? So as I was going through it, my mom's message walked this. So I remember I said to her in the message while because I was recording, I said to my mom, but can I ask you why you always like call me the day before for my birthday, not on the actual day? And she goes, wow. She goes, the reason I do that, she goes, because I want to beat everybody else before. She says, she tells me, she goes, I want to beat everybody before I come. Like, I want to be the first one to give you a happy birthday, and I have some time, because I know on your day of your birthday, you're probably gonna have a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages coming through, and and you're not gonna have time for me. I said, no, I'm always gonna have time for you. She goes, yeah, but it doesn't matter. She goes, I do it the day before so that I'm the first. It brought me joy. But this year, I have to be honest with you, because I don't like celebrating birthdays, because I believe that I don't believe in birthdays and holidays. I do it mostly for my kids, and my family. But this year felt quite different. I didn't feel that it was my birthday. To be honest with you, I didn't feel it at all. And yes, people were messaging me, and I didn't feel it was my birthday. It was the first year where I felt like it was just any other day. Taurus. Okay. Thank you for letting me tell you about my mom. She sends love to all of you. Okay. Taurus, what do you see what don't you see coming at this time? This is from June 30th to July 6th, but it's also whenever you get to see this. Okay. And it's a timeless reading as well. Remember that. Okay. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. 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 Okay. Divine Feminine, you are rising. You are rising at this time. Your Divine Feminine. Maybe a lot of you are in your masculine energy. Your Divine Feminine is coming through. Okay. It could be a Divine Feminine around you as well, but you are the Divine Feminine. Okay. Trust the process here. Okay. Trust the process. A lot of you have to learn how to trust again, or trust yourself, because before you trust somebody else, you have to trust yourself. Trust that you're going to see anything that's been hidden, especially when Neptune now is retrograding in Aries. You're going to see the truth. It's going to be the shadow period. You're going to see the truth. And people that have been wearing masks and have been, yeah, you're going to see the lifting of the veil. The veil is very thin here. The light is coming through. You're going to be rising here. The divine feminine. And trust yourself. Trust what you're hearing. Trust what you're seeing. Okay? Masks are going to be falling off. You're going to see the truth. Also, what they're saying is that something here, you need to have patience. Okay? Have patience. Something is taking time, it's because there's patience here. Okay? Very important to remain patient. It's all in divine timing. Can't can't stop that. It's important to put boundaries at this time. It's okay to love your family or your friends or your partners and say, okay, I love myself, right? It's not being it's selfish, it's selfless, anyways. You need to do that. But you need to prioritize your time or people or energy that want anything from you. You're allowed to say no and not like offend others or explain yourself. Okay. So it's important to set boundaries, okay, as well for yourself, and there is good fortune that's around you. All right, there's good fortune. My nose is completely blocked. Okay. I knew that this was not going to be an easy read, but I got this. Okay, so don't worry. I might just take a couple of breaks in between. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what you don't see coming from June 30th. Not yeah, the 30th of June to July 6th, but it's also timeless. And whenever you get to see this, and anywhere you have Taurus in your chart, this is your reading. Okay. I'm just gonna let the cards fall, do whatever it has to do. If I have to take extra, I will take extra. It's a freestyle. Okay, freestyle, but meaning that I'll just give the messages until I have to channel something to you. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's happening here. Nine of Pentacles, nice. You're standing here. You've been taking care of yourself. You know your worth. You know your worth. You worked hard for that. You are rebuilding yourself. You're in the moment. Okay, you're aware and in the moment. You've been really taking care of yourself. You're growing, evolving. All right. What else is this about? You've been waiting. You're waiting for a change to come in, this new beginning. You're standing on top. Okay, like a mountain. You walked up this mountain. Took you time. It's okay. But now you're on top of the mountain and you see the world in front of you. And you're just like in awe. Okay, there's a wish that wants to be granted here for you. Faith is going to be restored. There's a new beginning taking place. New era, new beginning, a new path. Wish wants to be granted here. And okay, and there's a King of Cups and energy. Could be you or someone around you. Could be any sign here. But this is someone that's in balance of their emotions. This could be also you. Okay, standing strong. There's an energy of the Ten of Cups. There's happiness here. It could be a relationship for some of you, or just being happy in your family. There's a lot of goodness here, just joy, celebration taking place for you. Let's look at the second part for Taurus. 4 Wands. Stability. Oh. King of Wands. The Tower. Page of Cups. Listen to the messages of the heart. 5 of Swords. Okay. Why is this 5 of Swords here? Why is this 5 of Swords here? What's the advice here? What is that? King is reversed. Okay. You're indecisive about a relationship here, maybe a union. Or maybe this is about yourself, not trusting yourself. Remember, trust came out before in your reading. Okay, definitely here someone has trust issues. They're confused about this, a lot of emotions, not open to it, undecisive. The veil has to be removed. The veil has to be removed. Look at the two women that are wearing a mask. The veil has to be removed here. It could be a union here, or this is you not trusting yourself. You're you didn't manifest this. This is not something. I don't know if there was manipulation here. Okay, and something is not coming in or not growing, not evolving. It like you're not seeing the end result of something here. Okay, but Spirit says that there is some kind of reward coming in for you. I feel like you're gonna probably be tested here, right? Okay, let's see. What is this tower bringing you? We're gonna stick to this here first. Mia, where's Mia? Mia, I didn't even know she was not here. Mia, where are you? Temperance. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you are burnt out at this time. You're working too hard. Okay. Yeah, I do see some type of raise coming in or extra money coming in for you. But you are, yeah, of course, the Seven of Wands is you're overcoming. Okay, there's a lot of challenges that you're going through, but Spirit's showing me that you're overcoming them and you stepped over those challenges. Okay, a lot of you don't want to be like going through. Maybe in the past there was financial issues here. I see you rising with your finances. Okay, but you're doing long hours and you're putting a lot of energy into it. It's great, but don't overburn yourself. Okay, that's what Spirit is showing me. There is a tower, and patience is the key here. Remember, I told you all in divine time, right? Patience is the key here. Patience is the key. Okay, in this situation, something's coming into balance. The tower is bringing this in. Let's look at this. You're making plans here, but you're going to be at crossroads. Listen to the messages of the heart instead of in your head. Four of Pentacles. Some of you are holding back or holding on too tightly to something, to grudges, to fights, to strife. So you are holding on to events that took place here in your life, with people or situations. You're not open to. You're not open. You're not open to receive what was being shown to you. Not open to look at what has been happening, whatever the strife is. There's an angel that's around you that wants this to become resolved, but some of you are holding on tightly to a grudge, maybe, or it could be vice versa. I don't know here. What is the advice here? Yeah, someone from your past. It's definitely someone from your past here. Something has from. It has been. It's been. Whoever this is from your past here. You've been in limbo. It's a stuck energy, like it's stuck, stagnant. So what's the advice here? What should they do? There's been heartbreak, but I do see the healing already. But are you ready to dissolve it and forgive it? Spirit says that you have the courage and the strength to go through this. And they say that this month, June, July, could be around this time, you're going to take your power back and you're going to move away from this completely, especially if there has been abuse of betrayal. And this is not like small abuse. This is like all abuse is not good, but I mean, like, this is something from your past that you had to go through, which I don't think you shared it with a lot of people, but you shared it with some people. There was abuse here, and I feel that for some of you here, you're finally going to release it completely. Okay, yeah, you're going to release it. You've been working hard for that, if that makes sense. Let's look at this Four of Wands. The Emperor, of course. Aries energy. This is about going after what you want here in this Four of Wands energy. Stability, someone returning. It's about taking action towards stability here. Okay. Something is coming into balance. Six of Pentacles. Let's look at over here. There's a new beginning, something you've been waiting for. What is this new beginning about for Taurus? Page of Wands, something coming in divine timing. The Nine of Pentacles, you're making progress here. It could be someone coming towards you. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're in your head about things at this time. And Hierophant, some of you, you are a leader. You are guiding others, or it could be vice versa. Could be a marriage for some of you. Happiness here. It's a destiny. It's part of your destiny. There's collaboration, teamwork. Yeah, it's part of your destiny. There's a wish that wants to be granted here for Taurus. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, stability, everyday things that you do, like on your everyday basis, working towards that, towards yourself, very aware your value and how you want people to value you, rebuilding yourself. Yes, there's a strong foundation here. There's teamwork, collaboration, and you also got the Nine of Cups, which shows me, Taurus, that there's a wish that's going to be fulfilled for you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next, we're doing Gemini. Let's release what needs to be released from Gemini. Perfect. My mom's bell. And the Sprite. Oh, my beautiful gems, how are you? Boy, I've been meeting a lot of gems lately on my way to everywhere. Gems here, gems there, everywhere. Which is amazing. But remember now that Mercury is going into retrograde. Okay, the shadow part is, or it's going to be, of course, there's always a shadow part before Mercury goes really retrograde. So that's going to be happening June 29th. So get ready for miscommunication, mix-ups. Make sure you check your emails a couple of times. Make sure everything okay. Car problems, or it could be car problems. It could be delays, major delays had taking place. The routine. Sometimes you want to be just a hermit when Mercury goes into retrograde, especially if your Mercury is in Gemini or Virgo. That's when it's the strongest, okay? And also, don't forget that Neptune is going into Aries retrograde as well. And that's going to show you everything that has been masked or veiled. You will see the truth in what you need to see if you're open and patient enough to receive it. All right. So, my beautiful gems, I love you all. And I recognize you guys right away. Sometimes I say, "Oh, you're a Gemini." They go, "How did you know?" Yeah, yeah, I just know. Just the vibe. Okay. So what don't you see coming, Gem? Okay, this is from June 30th to July 6th. Uh, Please watch the intro if you haven't seen it. Okay, because it tells you why I haven't done the weeklies like normally, and I'm coming in like really putting a lot of energy into this. Okay, just to give you something at least. Okay, and what you don't see coming towards you. All right, let's see what's happening for gems. Why don't you see what does gem does not see coming? Okay, I hate when they do that with the cards. Is there anything else for Gemini? Anything else that they should be aware that they don't see coming? Is there anything else? No, there's too many cards, guys. Seriously, usually you guys it just pops up. Maybe that's the only card. Is that the only card? It's toying with me. Come on, show me. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. Message here. Okay. All of you gems hold the power in your shadow self. This will bring true. Oh, you have a light and a shadow? Yes, you do. Your shadow part of who you are holds your power. And a lot of you are doing shadow work. And if maybe you're being called to do shadow work, yes, it's a good idea. That's where lies your true power, is through shadow work. You're going to see a lot of that also of other people that are going through the same thing as you, okay? A lot of people's shadows in how they treating. That's because they're going through things at this time, okay? You're saying that to trust divine timing, have patience, trust your guides, go with the flow, trust the process, trust your guides, go with the flow, okay? Something here, there's something coming in divine timing. Your guides, your spirit guides will tell you. And there's good fortune around you at this time. Good. So now let's get started with your reading. Anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading. Just looking at something here. Okay, something. Okay. I don't know where Mia is. Mia, I call her sometimes. See if she's probably not listening to me. Mia, where are you, Mia? She's so cute. Maybe she's sleeping. She's probably sleeping somewhere. Who knows? I just saw 1111. Make a wish. And number 22 next to it. Keep the faith. 1111. Make a wish. Okay. How lucky are you that you caught 1111? Make a wish, Gemini. Still have time. Or anybody that sees this. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. What don't you see coming? I'll give you the cards in a second. We'll look at the second row. So this is freestyle in the way that I will look into what's going on here for you. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Cards are just flying. Cards are just flying. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. You got Judgment, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, or the Queen, the King of Swords. You're cutting through the shadow part. This is the shadow work that I was telling you about. You're going to see the truth here. You hold a lot of power into this energy as well. Okay, this is where you're going to see things clearly. If you've been in the dark for a long time, light is coming through, of course. If there's been patterns, doing the shadow work, toxic people, energy in that way. What I see coming is that what I see for some of you, okay, there could be someone in there that's okay. Some of you are really focused. You're focused on what you want. Okay, there's an energy of you being focused on what you want. You're going through this. You're cutting through this toxic energy, people or situations, whatever that no longer serves you, and there's a judgment coming for you. Okay, so it's about being clear on what you want and taking the higher road here in the situation. All right, be focused. And you also got Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. There could be someone coming in very slowly here. You are making progress, even if you don't see it. Surely, slowly but surely, you are. And with temperance here, something is coming into balance. There's peace, there's harmony, there is, it's about you cultivating patience, which you did have that in divine timing, and beautiful healing. Okay, so beautiful healing is taking place. You might be at crossroads. We're gonna see. Second row, you got the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Tower. Okay, you're gonna see beyond the illusion here, the conversations that you're having this week. Whenever you get to see this, of course. There could be trust issues. Maybe you have trust issues. Maybe you don't trust the process. Maybe you don't trust people or individuals around you. But I think that if you've been thinking negative, I think that you are allowing other people to come through. Yeah, you are allowing other people to come through here. Okay, there's an energy of you going to a higher level of like ideas forming in the way you're speaking about yourself. There is going to be some type of communication here, and the tower is coming in to change something. There is a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords, clear communication breakthrough. With the Empress, this is Venus. There's new opportunities knocking at your door, and there is abundance around you. Okay, but you have to first, Tower is going to come in to clear everything that is going to show you the which way to go here. Patience is the key. Okay, healing as well. Okay, as you move through the shadow part of yourself, staying focused on what you want is very, very important in the way you communicate, because you're very, very intelligent, Gemini. That's why Gemini, rules Mercury and also Virgo, actually. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take out some cards here with the Judgment and the Devil card. What is this all about? The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. Something is coming in divine timing. Now, this could also be with the Devil. It could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be that. It could be Saturn, because Saturn right now is activating in your chart. Okay, Gemini. There could be some type of destiny, a calling. Okay, fortune, because you did get good luck here. Okay, good luck, feeling good, karmic luck, of course. And with the Page of Wands, it's in divine timing. Are you going to take it? Are you gonna seize it? With the King of Wands here, it's showing up for you. This could be you in energy or someone else. I don't know. It's about taking action towards this. You can't just sit back like the Empress and say, okay, it's going to come to me. What's going to come to you is the truth and the breakthrough. But if you want something, you have to take action towards it. Okay? Then you have the King of Swords with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what this is all about. You got the King of Cups coming into balance here. A lot of you are coming into balance with your emotions. It can be someone around you that's very imbalanced as well. Okay, oops. This card wanted to pop out. The Six of Wands. This is all about your confidence, recognition, reward. People around you are going to see you changing, evolving. It's amazing. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. Okay. Yeah. There's been a lot of energy that a lot of you are not sleeping at night sometimes. Something is keeping you up here. There's also an energy where it was an ending of a cycle that you were in the dark for a very long time. Okay, but the light is shining through. Some of you here, okay, there's a red flag. You have a red flag here, okay, with somebody or something. Something that you keep revisiting. Is it a lesson? Is it something that you learned already? Could be a lesson here. And what is the lesson? Is it towards your happiness? What makes you happy, Gemini? There's something here that you keep revisiting. Okay, it's a red flag because you keep going back to a situation or a person, or it could be through thinking that you're stuck, or maybe you're talking negative to yourself, or you're overthinking about stuff. No, you have to stop. I think some of you, it has to do with your overthinking, and you're gonna say, "Yeah, but Gemini, yeah, but that's no." It doesn't matter if you're Gemini. You could be a Gemini, you could be a Cancer, you could be any sign. Everybody overthinks, right? But this is something that you're going to be shown the light if you were in the dark for a long time about yourself, especially for those of you that are doing shadow work at this time. Okay, you hold the power there in a situation. There is a red flag of something in the past. Okay, here for you. Uh, in form of what makes you happy, or what is it that makes you happy, what is it that you truly want here. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna take another card here. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. If you're undecisive about things, just to say, or you have been wearing a veil or a mask, it's time to let go of that and be clear. Be clear of what you want here. So you're going to be cutting something. It could be an emotion. It could be a thing that you always been doing, like overthinking instead of trusting yourself, because it's a red flag here. It's a red flag. I see a red flag, right? But I feel like you're going to be stepping over here. You're gonna make a decision finally. Okay. So let's look at this part here, the Five of Swords with the Page of Swords for you. Sorry about that. Pages, Five of Swords with the Page of Swords. You're going through a transition right now. Could be, even though that this is in the month of July, June to July, this could also end up in the month of August. Okay, something about the month of August here, where there's a new beginning. Yeah, August, September. If you have been, there's an energy here, there's some type of communication that's going to come in, but I feel you're going to take the higher road of this communication, because maybe it's a communication that's going to come in that you don't trust. Just trust yourself, okay? Take the higher road. If you have to, reflect on it. But I see you going through a transition, okay? In a situation, like really transiting and going, you have the courage and the strength to go through this, what Spirit is showing me. Take a step back and reflect, because there is a new beginning. It's here for you if you want it. One more card. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, there is something that's going to take flight. If something has been stagnant for a long time and there has been no communication with somebody, or just like you're not hearing your guides, or whatever it is here, something is going to take flight. I do see you being very, very busy. All right. And definitely hearing the messages coming in. Let's look at the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Taking action. You're not going to be stagnant anymore. That's for sure. You're taking action here. Yeah. What's this? Nine of Wands. Yeah. Five of Wands. There's going to be a resolve here. I see a resolve happening for you. Definitely. Okay. The Knight of Wands taking action. Queen of Pentacles. Nice and steady here. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You're very tired. You're very determined to move forward. You're exhausted. There's been conflict inside of you, around you, strife, competition, but you're cutting through this. The Tower's coming in to give you the Ace of Swords and the Hangman reversed. Okay, slowly but surely, you're you are going towards something new here, something with a lot of passion. Okay, definitely. Let's look at this Empress. Three of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Nine of Cups. This could be in terms of your creativity. It could be a new person coming in for you. You're undecisive. You're at crossroads. There's a new opportunities coming in. You have a lot of options. Maybe that's why you're feeling confused. Don't. Just meditate and see what's the most important for you. You know? Yeah. And the Five of Cups reversed. A lot of healing took place here for you. Okay, finding the silver lining of what has been happening. Something is coming back to you here. There is a message that's going to come in. Okay, very quick message that's coming in for you, or this could be just an energy that you're going to carry here. One more card for the overall of the reading for gems. Ten of Swords. There was an ending. of an era or a cycle where you were in the dark for a very, 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 very long time. Okay, within yourself, around you, the world at large, and finally you're going to see the light. The light is shining through, and I feel you're moving to the next level here. You definitely, something is taking flight. You're going to the next level. You're going to be traveling, whatever it is that you're going back to. Okay, where there's a red flag, it's something that's not successful. You don't really feel good about it. I don't know. What do you think it is? I don't know. It could be in your family. It could be in your family. That's something is taking place there. Should I take an extra card for that? Just stand tall, make a decision, talk, speak with confidence. Okay, be honest with yourself. Okay, a lot of you have been working on yourself here. Okay, know your self worth, and there's some type of gift or something that's coming in with stability for you. And yes, it's something is definitely coming into balance. Okay, something is definitely coming into balance, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Cancer. Cancer. Let's do a clearing. My mom fell. And let's pray. Cancer, my dear cancers, my crabs, my cosmic moonchild, my cancerians. We're in between right now. Okay, we are actually in between of a shift. We are going through it. Okay, so a lot of people are saying yes, and I've been meeting a lot of people, and I've been talking to a lot of people, especially cancers, and we are feeling it. We are seeing it. The universe is starting to deliver. Okay, it's been happening for me. I've been getting like deliveries, let's say, of like what's coming or being in the right place at the right time. Something shows up, a person, a situation, whatever it is. I see the abundance, but something has to first give away for this abundance to come in. We can't hold on. We can't hold on to situation or things or people if we have to do what has to be done. It's very important that you understand this, cancers. We can't bring everybody with us. Do you understand to that next level? Okay, if people have been doing you wrong, if people have been mistreating you, if you know people are lying to you and you know the truth and you're not saying anything, you are keeping the delaying of what has to come towards you in terms of abundance, because Jupiter exalts in the sign of Cancer. It loves to be in the sign of Cancer. It usually lives in the sign of Sagittarius and Pisces, but it loves to be in the sign of Cancer. And we're going to have this for 12 months. And also, even afterwards, there's other things that are going to take place that cancers are still going to be the rising. Okay, this is the time. You cannot play it small. No, no, you have to stand in your power. When I say that, no ego intended, cancers. Stand in who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Who you truly are. Don't be scared to set boundaries. Don't be scared to take a step back from people or situations that you know deep inside that you have to move on from. Some of you are holding on to dear life to things. Let them. If you ever don't you want to read a book. Let them, from someone called Robbins, I think is the name. I used that terminology before she even came out with the book, because that's what spirit says is let them, let them, let them do this to you, let them do this, let them do that, let them do that. Just really know that you are being divinely guided. And it's true, we cannot bring everybody with us to the next level. It is what it is. You have to stand tall. You have to stand tall. Okay. We are in between right now. We're going through ascension symptoms. The energies are spiking with the Schumann resonance like never before. It never happened here on Earth at this time now where we are. Okay. It's not just, oh, an energy shift. No, no. This is a major energy shift because Mother Gaia is going through it with us. Okay. And this week, what I'm going through, not only for myself, of course, but also for the collective, because I am a vessel for the collective. My mission, I knew about my mission since I was born. Since I was able to talk, walk, I knew, okay? Like I knew. And I know because my mom and dad used to tell me stories when I was a baby, when I was a newborn, where my parents thought that there was something wrong with me and they brought me to the doctor, and the doctor goes, no, your daughter is pretty perfectly fine. But why does she cry? Because I never cried. I was always a happy baby. From never cried for food, never cried for anything, just always smiling and being happy. My parents didn't know what to do with me because, like, when do we feed her? When do we change her diaper? Just, well, they would know when to change the diaper, but but like, when do we feed her? She's always laughing. She was always smiling, and I was wide awake. Okay, it doesn't mean that your life is different than mine. Yours is probably different, but in a good way too, right? So it's important at this time is to stand in your power and accept the things as they are. Though it hurts, though it hurts, let go of emotion. There has to be, yes, forgiveness. Forgive. You forgive. You don't have to forget. Doesn't mean that you have to invite them back into your life, whoever these people are, or these emotions that you're holding on to. You're in between, and the reason why you're in between, and for those of you that are in between, and most of you that are, is because there's the old part of you that you're not letting go of because you're holding on to dear life. Let it go. Let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. If it's not, let it go. Time to move forward. Time to move on. Let's take a walk. Let's see what this path is here. And that's what I want you to remember. Okay? So, Cancers, thank you for all being here. Let's look at what you're not seeing that's coming towards you. Cancer. And if a lot of you are not feeling good at this time, it's because you, as Cancers, are helping the collective go through their ascension symptoms, or ascension. We're ascending all together. Okay? Just remember that. If you're not feeling good, rest. Drink plenty of water. Drink fluids. Have a smoothie with with protein, veggies, and mix it up with fruit. Okay? Put some flaxseed in it. Okay, if you can, or some chia seeds in it. Okay, and drink that. Drink plenty of water. Don't eat anything heavy at this time. Like, don't go for greasy foods or stuff like that. That's not going to help right this time. For some of you out there, it will resonate. Okay. Okay. You are driven, you are protected by divinity. Divinity is all around you. You are sovereign. Claim your sovereignty right now. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. Yeah, I'm sovereign. I am sovereign. Claim it. Okay, there's an energy around that. Okay, divinity is showing up here in every shape, way, or form, especially around this full moon that's coming up for you. A cycle here is closing off. Something is coming complete. There's a huge transformation and death and rebirth that you're going through. A lot of you are going to be communicating more easily with spirit. Yeah, definitely 100%. It's also through the full moon. Excuse me. Sorry. Even with this full moon, I don't mean to do that, but I can't help it. There's nothing coming out. There's nothing going in. It's just I have sinus issues at this time right now. Okay. Okay. Divinity, full moon, transformation, huge death and rebirth. So you are going to be meeting a soulmate. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be. Use the water element for a soulmate. You guys, if you want a ritual on that, email me. But it's going to take some time because I have 1,000 emails to answer. If you have patience, then you write it. If not, come back in 2 months from now, okay? Because it takes me time to do stuff like that, to do the rituals. You're in your element here. There is a soulmate energy around you. It can be a pet, a person, it can be anybody. It can be a man or a woman, whatever it is, okay? But definitely here, there's a huge transformation. You are being guided from the. Some of you will have more clear communication with the divine. And there's a death and rebirth taking place here for you. Some of you will need a spiritual cleansing. You could come to me for a spiritual cleansing, or you could go to Mark. Either or. If I'm not feeling good, Mark could take over. He's like, we're equal when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. Your home also needs maybe some clearing as well. Could be that your home needs some clearing. Okay. So you need a spiritual cleansing 100%, especially around the third eye energy. Okay. And boundaries. It's important to set boundaries in your home. So you need a spiritual cleansing in your home. Yeah. Some of you already received this. Okay. Yeah. Your home has to be set with boundaries that people that come through, come into your house, after they leave, you have to clear it, right? Setting boundaries with people, right? You don't always have to say yes to everything. You could say no to things at times too. Cancers, okay? There's a huge transformation that you're going through. Huge. Okay, death and rebirth, like the caterpillar that goes into the cocoon and comes out of this beautiful butterfly energy. There's a soulmate. You're strong in your emotions at this time. You're balanced into your emotions this time. The person that maybe you're going to meet is also very emotional, like they're able to communicate with you. A lot of Scorpio energy here I have. Cancer, Pisces as well. Your heart chakra has to be healed for some of you out there. Healing process still has to be done here. There's a lot of layers when you start clearing or healing yourself. Okay, the next full moon, Cancers. Concentrate on, I think it's in the sign of Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. But I forgot the date. Okay, so just check it out. And Cancers, when you write underneath the comments, right? Happy birthday to all the Cancers, by the way. I'm not going to talk about my birthday because I don't want anyone to feel bad, but I was in bed by 9 o'clock on my birthday. And like I said, this year I didn't feel like it was my birthday. I don't know. It just felt, it didn't feel weird or anything. I was just talking to someone and said, hey, you know what? I don't feel like it's my birthday. What do you mean? I go, I don't know. I just don't feel it. Like there's no age, there's no, I don't know how to explain to you. I went to a next. I know that I went to the next level in something, and I don't know. It just didn't feel like my birthday at all, at all, at all, at all. Not because I was sad. I wasn't sad. I was okay. I was having a good day, though I was going through my ascension symptoms. Right. After, especially the new moon in Cancer, that one was pretty tough. When the moon was in void, that was a toughie for me. I don't know if it was for you. Cancers, you're going to get probably a bigger reading from everybody, so I hope nobody's going to be jealous of that. Sorry, guys, I'm a Cancer too, so okay, let's see what's going on here for you. Eight of Wands in energy. Five of Swords reversed. You're trusting yourself now. You are focused. You're going to be focused on something here. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're okay. Okay, these cards, I don't know what happened to them. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, this card came like this. Have patience with yourself, Cancers. There's healing going through. Do not get frustrated, okay? Something is going to take off here. You're pretty focused. Something is going to take flight here, okay? If there was, I think you're learning how to trust yourself. You are trusting yourself, okay? And you have been patient long enough. What is this about? Show me why the Temperance is red. Oh, no. What is it? Okay, yeah. What? Okay. Okay. What does that mean? Hold on, I'm just talking to myself. You are taking action. Okay, you're taking action. If you've been sitting back and just waiting and waiting and waiting, Cancers, okay, finally, okay, what is showing up here is something has been stagnant, or you've been looking at different perspectives, or you've been in limbo. Okay, you're taking off. Okay, something is taking off here. Messages from guides, your spirit guides, something is taking off here, and you're taking action towards something after a time of healing. Okay, after a time of healing, or a time where you have to take a break, It's taking off here for you, okay? You're going to get a breakthrough. Okay, you're going to another level. You're going to a higher level. Okay, definitely you're going to a higher level here. So you are guiding others, or you're guiding others, cancers, or someone's guiding you. Whatever it is, there's a breakthrough taking place. Okay, and taking the higher road. Give me what don't they see coming? Uh-huh. What is this about? Okay. What is it that they don't see coming? What is this about? Okay. I got something here for you. Okay. Listen closely and closely. Mercury is going retrograde. Okay. June 29th is going to be the shadow period. People from the past are going to show up. People are just going to show up, period. Okay. You're going to get tested with your intuition 100%. Okay. Because communication is going to be bothersome. It's going to be miscommunication, mix ups, you name it. Okay. Delays are taking place. Frustration, of course, taking place. Okay. Be careful who you're inviting back into your life when Mercury goes into retrograde and Neptune in Aries is going retrograde as well. Okay, where you're going to see the truth. There is someone here. Okay, a message that's going to come in. Yeah. And I would be careful of this message coming in because it has no stability in this message. Whatever they're offering, they're not offering. There's no stability. And someone here is trying to get away with something, and you have to make you have to make a decision, but you already made it in the past, this decision, but they're coming back again, right? Because what are you missing them? Are you thinking about them? What is this about? Show me. Yeah, you're going to be at crossroads. Some of you are not listening to your intuition. Let's say there's two people coming in, okay? I'm just giving you. One's going to be very, very frustrated, okay? Someone here is going to take action to come to you, whoever this is. They're hiding something. What are they hiding? There's no stability, no offer. The offer is false, but they're going to give you a lot of charisma, a lot of, whatever, okay? Uh, and there's also someone here coming in as well, uh, someone new, right? And you're going to have to make a judgment between both of them. One of them is not opening themselves to you. They're not following their heart at all. You need to follow your heart and see what your heart tells you, okay? And this is a part of your destiny, Jupiter in Cancer. It wants to give in Cancer. It wants to overgive. There's luck, being in the right place at the right time. Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? So, one from the past and someone new. And you're going to have to make a decision here. Just I hope you choose the right thing for yourself. Okay. And they're showing me that you are going to take a new path here. Definitely. It's important to trust your intuition here. Okay. Trust your intuition when it comes to wealth, business, or anything that you're doing that is creative in your own way. Whatever it is that you're doing, do not lose hope here because there's new opportunities that are coming in. Okay. And abundance coming in. You've been waiting for it. Trust the timing, and there is wealth around you. Okay, definitely wealth. The wealth card fell on the floor. All right. And also, a lot of you have been wanting stability in a home. Okay, you've been manifesting a home. A lot of things are coming into balance. There could be a person around you, okay, very well in balance of their emotions as well. What is this about? You're trying to bring something into balance here that what you give is going to be receiving. Uh-huh. Okay, some of you are dealing with a person here, okay, where you completed a cycle with this person and you're not able to move forward. You removed your energy from him, this or her or him or this. You removed your energy from someone. I don't know who it is. Okay, you removed that energy. Okay, you passed through this, but for some reason it's still showing up here in your reading, right? There's someone that's toxic. Toxic. It could be people, situations. It could be your patterns here that you have to look at. Okay, you're trying to bring everything into balance here. You want stability. There's like you want happiness in the world. You've been manifesting something here. Okay, but the thing is that you're not taking your power back in a situation, and I do see that you removed your energy from this situation. Okay, you did remove your energy, but you're still not moving forward though. What Spirit is showing me is that something here is off balance, okay, with a situation, whether it's work, a person, whatever. It could be also your emotions. Something is not in balance here with a situation here, and you already completed the cycle, okay, and there's a pause. I want to know what is it that what is it that give me more on this. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, something in this year is showing you, yeah, that something here was not a strong foundation. Something here is not a strong foundation. What Spirit says that you have the courage, the courage and the strength to move through this. Okay, hang in there. It's coming to an end. Some of you are completing something karmic. You're going to be completing it in the month of August. For some of you out there, August is very strong. Let's look at this new path here with what you've been manifesting. Yeah, it's part of your destiny. It's part of your destiny. There's a wish that wants to be granted here for you. Healing is also in recovery is going to take place. There's a new path. One more card for answers. Yes. Okay, what is this about? Don't get stuck. Okay. Don't feel frustrated. Don't get stuck. Don't overthink or don't think negative. If there's been fighting, chaos around you at this time, or strife or competition, something is resolving here. There's a resolve where there's a new path here for you. And definitely you're not holding back any longer. Nothing is holding you back any longer. You let go of that. You let go of that. And it's some people, it's about the past year. If there's been people from the past that have been, if you had fighting with them, or there's been emotions all over the place with someone from your past year, I see that there's going to be a resolve, especially with a child or a grandchild for some of you. Okay, but listen to your heart. Okay, they're coming in very slowly. They've been taking time out from you, maybe, or you vice versa, and they've been reflecting, and they're coming towards you, and they're coming in. This is a wish fulfillment of yours, and they're coming in with a gift. Okay, there's some type of stability here that's coming through. And one more card for the overall, because I did a long one for Cancer. Sorry, I had a lot to say. The sun is shining on this. Okay, riding the wave. Hold on, Cancers. Hold on. The sun is shining. This is about positivity, not negative. Positivity, being happy, joyful, excitement, abundance. The sun is shining on this in every corner. All right? Okay, Cancers. Thank you for being here. Let's do some clearing for you, Leo. This is from June 30th to July 6th. What you don't see coming. First, let's do some clearing for Leos. Perfect. Remove the spell. And let's not forget the sprays. Perfect. Okay, let's see, Leo. What's happening for you around this time? Anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. And it also, even if it's from June 30th to July 6th, it doesn't mean that everything is in this time frame, because everything is timeless. Leo. Leo. Let's see. Be patient, Leo. Be patient at this time. Everything is coming in divine timing. It's important to stay patient and trust in divine timing. If you are traveling at this time, you are protected. You are protected in every corner of type of travel. So there's safe travel and protection that's here for you. Some of you are walking a karmic path at this time. All right. Your divine feminine is rising here. A lot of you are reading books about this. Okay, a lot of knowledge or books, or you're writing a book about the divine feminine. Whatever the case is, there's something happening in that energy of the divine femininity. Okay, something is taking place in all your reading, writing a book, or you haven't written it yet, but some of you will be writing a book. There's a lot of knowledge here that you are acquiring at this time. You are going through a shift with divinity. What meaning is that you are closer than you think to divinity. Okay, walking the divine path. Also, in terms of how you're getting your messages and how you're receiving them, there is a shift that's taking place for you. There is a friendship that's starting place, or there is a friendship here that's going to be turning into love. Okay, and there's good fortune. So you always are at the right place at the right time, and there's good fortune around you. Beautiful. So now let's take out some cards for you. Leo, from June 30th to July 6th, what you don't see coming towards you. Again, like I said, it's also timeless as well. Okay, some of you already have walked away from something or someone, or there's already a new path and you're just waiting. Why are you waiting? You have to go for it. Can't wait. Well, you're waiting for perfect timing. You're waiting for divine timing. I think that some of you will be looking at this path now, soon, or August. I see some of you. August, September is also very strong here for you in those months. Okay, one more time. Ready? Leo. My lionesses, my lions. Let's see here what's happening. There's an offer on a house or in a building. There's an offer coming in terms of a home or stability. There could be a friendship or just something here. Yeah, but there's definitely an offer coming in. You've been worried a lot. You haven't been sleeping. You've been in the dark about things, your situations. There's a lot of celebration. People that want to celebrate around you. Patience is the key here. I know it's not your strong point, Leo, to be, and I know a lot of you have been tested around that, but patience is the key here. Two of Cups. Six of Cups. Four of Swords. Page of the Devil and Judgment. Okay. Let's start with the Devil and Judgment here. This could be Saturn and energy. This could be about toxic people or situations, patterns here. Being at crossroads. There is a judgment here. What's this judgment all about? The Tower. Oof. The King of Wands. Oof. You're coming in strong. You're going to be taking action towards something here. Yeah. The Tower's coming in. Oh, yeah. You're definitely taking action towards something here. Oh, yeah. You are, Leo. Very strong. It's coming in. Is that the Tower is coming in, okay? Because you've been in the dark about something for a very, very long time. You've been in the dark for a very, very long time, Leo, in a situation. And the Tower is coming in to rock the boat, right? Expect the unexpected. You're gonna have to make a judgment here, but you're finally gonna see the light. And this light that you're gonna see is gonna make you go towards something. You're going to take action and you're going to leave something behind here because some of you are walking the karmic path. There's a bigger picture here. You're going to take control. You're going to take your power back and you're going to be moving forward very, very quickly. Oh, yeah. You're going to have some type of communication coming in. Yeah, Mercury is going retrograde, so be careful. There will be miscommunication and mix-ups and delays taking place very soon. You have to make important decisions here. You're going to see, you're going to break, there's a breakthrough. You're going to see things very clearly. You're going to cut through things that you don't need any longer, but you're going to see things very clearly. Okay, let's look at this Two of Cups, the Six of Cups. So there could have been someone that from the past year that you had to heal from. Okay, this could be a past life or someone here, someone that you've been taking a break from. There could have been a breakup for some of you. Okay, there's a lot of energy, of nostalgic energy around that. People or situations, could be anybody here. And trying to find clarity. What is this about for Leo? There's a new beginning. Okay, someone's running in. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, there's a new beginning. Yep. Someone is rushing in with messages. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna say, but I don't. Okay. There's a lot of opportunities here, abundance coming in. Also, in terms of work, it's not just work, that whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. Overcoming these challenges. There is a new beginning here. That whoever this is, there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. It's someone's running your way. Okay, you be you, Leo, running towards someone here. A lot of messages coming in. You hear the divine very clear because you are terms listening to the divine within you and around you at this time. Messages are going to start flying off. Could be in terms of your creativity, but there's definitely someone new coming in. Things are going to take flight. There's a new beginning. Okay, and something or someone here, whatever this is, it's coming into balance. You're overcoming something here, and there is a new beginning. There's definitely a new beginning taking place. Okay, in terms of, it's like the Ace of Wands for me is like a go for it, excitement, a lot of energy of excitement, happiness, you name it, creativity or love, whatever this is, it's all good. Okay, and it's all coming in divine timing with the Page of Wands. You've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it, right? All in divine timing, and you have the divine timing. Yeah, you know your value. You're not going to take anything less. There's also money or stability coming towards you at this time, not just love. Okay, yeah, you've been putting a lot of work into yourself. There is definitely here with the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, whatever this is, it's about taking action. You're taking action towards something here. There is money or some type of gift or something instability that's coming in. You have a lot of knowledge here. The knowledge card came out too. Maybe you were in your divine, you have your divine feminine here, but you also have your divine masculine here. This could be you, Roswell, right? Divine masculine and feminine coming in together. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles here with the Four of Wands. There's an offer here coming in. Talks about stability in the home, messages. Number 1111. You guys are not interested in anything less. There's someone here that's coming in with their emotions are in place. Okay, very well balanced. It's about listening to the messages of your heart. Listen to the messages coming in. There is stability. There's also a lot of you going to be an offer in a home. You're going to be, maybe it could be you're going to be selling your home or an estate or something or land, but it could also mean someone coming towards you with some type uh, it's like two people coming in together, bringing that stability in the home. But there is wealth here to be required. There's wealth here. Okay, someone here is very strong in their energy, like very strong in their masculine energy here, whether you're female or masculine, but there's someone here in that energy. This could also be you, you know. Show me what this is about. You're not interested in anything else. Yeah. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here, long hours into something. And yes, there's a wish that wants to be granted for you. Okay, there's a wish fulfillment here. Recovery, also recovering. Recovery, having faith. That faith is going to spark back again here. Definitely there's an offer in a home, about a home, someone returning home. There's something like that. Okay. You're trying to bring things into balance here. The infinity symbol is here. You are standing in your power here, in your divinity, in your sovereign. There's a higher power that's coming towards you. A lot of you are being guided at this time, or you're guiding others. It's about taking the higher road, cutting through people or situations that no longer serve here. What else is going to be shown? Yes, you are able to receive. You're going through a transition. Some of you are going to be relocating or moving or traveling. And if you do, there's safe travels. You are protected. Patience is the key here. Okay, bringing something into balance. There is healing. You're going towards that. There's a beautiful healing energy. What is this about? You're making progress. You're healing from a broken heart or whatever grievances that you had to go through. You are fulfilling your heart again. Yeah, all of you are healing. You have already healed. You're moving to the next level. You're dreaming big. Okay, just don't get confused. There will be some type of teamwork, collaboration around you, people rooting for you, okay, in this aspect. And it has to do with your confidence, Leo. And I know you're confident. But at the same time, I know you've been through a lot with the Nine of Wands here. There's been a lot of heartache, people backstabbing you, people not having your back, and you're tired, okay, but you're still perceiving. But finally, at last, you are not resisting any more changes. A lot of you are going through the dark night of the soul. You're coming out of it. A lot of you are going through transformational energy here, very huge death and rebirth. Okay. And the truth is going to be shown to you. Okay. That's all I have to say. But whatever that was holding you back, whether it's emotion, a person, a situation, nothing is going to hold you back any longer. Okay, you're taking movement forward. Pay attention to your dreams. You're going through a death and rebirth at this time. Hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Next, we're doing Virgo. Let's clear your energy in space. Oh boy, Virgo. Okay. My mom's bell in the spray. Just saw 1212 and number 21. So 211212. Amazing. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Virgo. I hope that you're all doing well. This is from June 30th to July 6th, but it can also be later in the dates that I am receiving because it is a timeless reading. I couldn't do the all sign. Besides all signs, I couldn't do every sign for this week because of what I've been going through. If you don't know what I'm going through, just listen to the intro and you'll understand why I couldn't come in. And I will try my best. Hopefully, let's cross our fingers here, Virgo, that I'm able to do the weeklies again the week coming. If not, I'm going to do it in all signs. Yes, it hasn't been easy, but it's going to get better. Okay, let's see Virgos. The healers, the protectors, the empaths, the discerner, the one who sees it all. Virgo. One more time. Let's see what it is that you're not seeing coming towards you, or situations are coming towards you. For Virgo, anywhere you have Virgo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. Nice. There's contracts coming in for you. Oh yeah. Oh, a lot of green. I like to see green. You see 2 cards green. That's amazing. There is definitely contracts, affiliations coming in out, like people that want to support you, teamwork. new opportunities coming in. Divine masculine, trusting the process here. You've been in the long, yeah, been in the dark for a long time. Wow, this card comes up for anybody. Okay, because Jupiter going into Cancer, it wants to exalt in the sign of Cancer because it loves to give in the sign of Cancer. It loves, that's where Jupiter wants to be, and is always in the sign of Cancer. Virgo is going to be affected by this, so it's a plus for you guys. Okay, there's good fortune around you, good fortune at this time. There is going to be affiliations coming in, people, allies, friends, people coming in, just contracts. I just see a lot of contracts. I see a lot of people, like a handshake taking place. Okay, something that's been holding you back here, or you were holding on to, there's going to be like a relief. Finally, have relief is going to take place here for you. You are a healer, Virgo. Just saying. Divine masculine, it could be a divine masculine that's coming around you, that's rising. It could be a divine masculine that's going to bring you a message. If you were in the dark and you didn't know anything, there's light coming through. So there is a message coming in of trust. It's about you trusting, or some of you could be rising in your divine masculine at this time, okay? Protecting your divine femininity, or there's someone, like I said, that's coming in as the divine masculine, okay? Where there will be a message that's going to be coming in, and it's a message of trust. Will you trust this? Okay, will you trust this? Well, what is another card for trust? Divine masculine and message coming in. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, you're going to be lucky at this time. Wow, green is really strong here for you. Heart chakra, but wearing green. I know a lot of you like wearing green. Different types of green here. Different olive green, lime green, different types, yellow green. Okay. Yeah, you're going through a huge transformation at this time. You got transformation, full moon, and transmuting. You're transmuting. It's like the snake that's shedding, right? You're shedding here. You're going through a transformation. Something is coming full circle, and this is going to take place around the full moon, right? Very powerful energy here for you. Wow, really, honestly, beautiful. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, not these cards. These cards are calling out. Okay, these cards wanted to come through. Okay, for Virgo. Sorry for my nose. Can't do nothing about it. Been trying everything. You name it. Water with salt. Putting my head under a cloth with fumes of eucalyptus. It's good for the moment. When I take it out, it goes back to the same. So I'm just trusting the process. I'm trusting the process. It is what it is. You just have to trust it. It comes and goes, right? It comes and goes. Some days it's better, some days it's not. Whatever it is, it is. I trust that everything is going to fall into place for my nose. Virgo. Let's see my Virgos. Okay, cards are ready. So this is anywhere that you have Virgo in your chart, and anytime you see this will be the right time, even though it's from June 30th to July 6th. It could be timeless as well. Just remember that. I'm going to tell you the cards in a second. Just cards are just flying out over here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, intuitively, first of all, I'm just going to tell you what's happening right now. Okay. I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing with the energies that are coming through what Spirit is talking about. It's like, you're going to have a lot to say. Yes, I'm going to have a lot to say. Okay. So some of you have been putting a lot of work into a union here, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort into a union here. Okay, it could be any type of union, but there is a union here, the Two of Cups. And if someone here has been undecisive, or maybe you've been doing a lot of healing towards your heart to trust again, okay, whatever. But whatever this case is that you're breaking free from this undecisiveness. If you had an undecisiveness, okay, and you didn't want to look at a situation here, you're opening your heart. I feel communication. You're cutting through here, and there is beautiful. There is definitely a union here, okay, and it's weird because I see that. Yes, you're especially June, July, okay, you are taking your power back here. It's all coming in divine timing. Okay, it's coming in divine timing. You can see the signs. You've been feeling it. You've been sensing it. Okay, and the universe is trying to propel you forward. And here you are with the Queen of Wands here. Is that you have more confidence? There's something that you have more confidence in yourself here, and it's about there's an energy that you're going to take your power back and you're going to move forward in a direction here, which also comes up if you were undecisive about a union. I do see you here going for this union, whatever this is. Now, over here, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Magician. Page of You've been trying to manifest an offer, a friendship, a person, a loan, money, something you've been trying to definitely manifest here. And there is a breakthrough coming in. There will be clarity. Now, I see the King and Queen of Cups, and they're both looking at each other, right? They are in a way. And the Seven of Pentacles is here, and some of you are saying, "How far have we come?" Right? You have the seven, you have the eight. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here. Okay. Yeah, you are going through a death and rebirth. You are. And see here. Let me see something here. You're waiting for something to come in here. Both of you. Are you waiting? Why are you waiting? There's a death and rebirth. There's a transformation that's taking place with two people, or this could be one person in the union. It could be you or them. Let me see what this is about. Ten of Cups. I knew it. Yeah. You've been through the ringer, but you're overcoming it. This has to do with your happiness. This is a relationship between two people. It could be anybody here, but there's happiness. I just saw 1222 and number 21. Okay, 1222 and number 21. This has to be the Ten of Cups comes in with the with this union, with this happiness. Okay, feeling good, feeling happy, good vibes here, and finally burning out the fire, burning out something that was there once before is being smothered, like taken away. And there's a huge transformation that's taking place. There's a death and rebirth, which I said that's what you're going through over there with the transformation. That's beautiful. The Ten of Cups shows up for you. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles with the Magician and the Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. Six of Swords. Good. The Nine of Swords. There is going to be some type of communication coming in very quickly. Yes, Virgo, very quickly. Okay, if you've been at crossroads and making plans, but you're still at crossroads, you won't. You're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. Some of you might be traveling, relocating, or moving. Okay, you manifested something here, and there is someone coming in to give you clear communication. There's going to be a breakthrough here. Yes, there will be. Someone here that is coming in with a gift. Maybe you, someone is coming in with a gift. Okay, so this is something I have to look with you in a second. Let's finish this over here, okay? So there's some type of communication in the truth, and you're going to get clarity through something here. Yeah. You are well aware of it already. You are aware. Trust your intuition. Okay? Maybe some of you might reject this, whatever this message is, or someone might reject your message, Virgo. They are trusting them. They are trusting themselves. Let's look at this Chariot with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Empress. There's new opportunities. You know this. This is Venus in energy. Okay, the Knight of Cups. This could talk about someone new coming in. For some of you, it's faded. It could be in terms of your creativity. There's new expressions. There's new of everything. Okay, this card was like this. And what is this? Tower. Yeah, this could be someone new coming in. It's in divine timing. It's gonna take your passion, something you're passionate. You're very confident about this. You've been seeing the signs in terms of your creativity or someone new coming in, and it's in divine timing. Okay, let's look at this. If there was undecisiveness here, there's not going to be anymore with this Two of Cups. And someone here that's been putting a lot of energy and effort in something. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. There's a foundation here. Giving and taking, or taking or giving. It's part of your destiny. There's a wish that wants to be granted. Two of Cups. There is a union here. Ace of Cups. Oh, beautiful. There is celebration here taking place. There is a union. If someone has been undecisive or in their head about something here, someone is making a choice. Definitely, there is new love here for a lot of you. There's a union here, a lot of love. It's part of your destiny. There's forgiveness. There's feeling overwhelmed, but a lot of celebrations is taking place here. Someone here is making finally a decision. They're walking away from something. Something they've been walking alone in the dark for a very, very long time. I don't know if this is you, Virgo. You've been walking alone for a very, very long time in the dark. So whoever that's been walking in the dark for a very long time, or they were like in an ending of a cycle and they were still in the dark, they're finally coming to the light. There's a light energy here. See the light. Yeah, they closed up an era, a cycle, a chapter. They completed something. They're going to the next level. Okay, completing. Someone has been traveling the world here, trying to release a lot of things. Okay, that's beautiful. Now, in this reading here, I saw the devil, the Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Someone here is keeping quiet. Now, this could be Saturn coming in, and you have to see what Saturn is doing and which house it's at to see what if maybe that Saturn is bringing a gift, or there's someone around you in energy here that's keeping quiet about something. Okay, and we have to find out. There's trust issues here. Someone here is not trusting. Sorry about that, guys. I need to breathe. Whatever this offer that's coming in, if there's someone trying to sell you on something, whatever it is, Virgo, if whatever they're trying to sell, what if it's something that starts small? It could be an offer, a friend, it could be anybody in your life, whatever this is. If you're not careful, they're going to backstab you, not through your back, but they're going to hurt your heart. Okay, you're going to get hurt. This is a person that's very, very. It's part. This person, he or she, whoever it is part of a karmic path that you have to release, and you have to watch your back, but not in a bad way. Watch your back. It's just that they're trying to play you. They're going to try to play you, and what I see you doing is walking away from this. Okay, you're walking away from this. This is what you should be doing. You should be walking away from this because there's an ending of a cycle that you've been in the dark for a very long time, and light is already showing through. Okay, what else here? Give me one more card for this. I think this was what I was telling you before. It's time for you. This is also Saturn coming in. Neptune in Aries. Everything is. What else? It was Neptune in Aries and Saturn in Aries. It's time to let go. It's time to take this new path. You have a lot of knowledge here. You have a lot of experience. It's time to take action to this new path that you're going towards. Okay? Hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgo. And next we're doing is Libra. Libra, let's clear your energy and space. Perfect. My mom's bell. And some spray. Hi, Libra, and welcome to your All Signs. This is from June 30th to July 6th, but it is also timeless, as if I see any other dates, I will give it to you. And this is what you don't see coming. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Libra. Libra. Let's see here. What's happening for you, Libras, on the collective? Now, remember, Neptune is going into retrograde in the sign of Aries, and that will show you the truth about people or situations around you if it hasn't already. And Mercury is going in retrograde as well, hitting the shadow point on June 29th. So just remember, there could be miscommunication, mix-ups, delays. Recheck your emails, even car problems, computer problems, phone problems, you name it. Okay, so be patient with this process. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Libra. Libra, what's happening? Usually the cards just come out. What do I tested? What's coming out? Okay. This card is coming out everywhere for all signs. It's important at this time to be grateful for what you have. Maybe some of you are already grateful for what you have. Others of you, you could light up a candle and be grateful for also the people that meant a lot to you, that are not with you around at this time. Yeah, light a candle. There's a lighting a candle, being in gratitude, being grateful, because being grateful is the key. All right. And lighting a candle while you're doing this type of meditation is what I'm hearing. For those of you that are traveling, they say that safe travels. There's safe travels. Something is coming in divine timing. Patience is the key. Timing is the key here. So be patient. It's important to set boundaries at this time. People or situations that no longer serve you. It's okay to say no, right? And you have good fortune coming around you. And all the signs have been getting this good fortune because Jupiter is in Cancer and it likes to exalt in Cancer. It likes to give and loves being in the sign of Cancer. So let's see what's happening for you. Let's open up your reading. This is for anywhere that you have Libra in your chart. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. And if this reading does not make sense to you, then look at your rising, your moon, right? Look at your Venus and your North Node, your North Star. Okay, cards are almost ready. One more time. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Patience is the key here, like I said. Good luck. Wheel of Fortune shows up. Okay, Nice. Ooh, Venus. These cards just want to come through. You're making progress here. Okay, first card out. Well, first set of cards I have here is Eight of Wands, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is here. Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune. Well, usually the planet of Jupiter is in the sign of Sagittarius and Pisces, but right now it's in the sign of Cancer. Whatever the case, patience is the key here. Divine timing is the key here. Something is taking off, something is taking flight, and there's good luck around you. This is about karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. Are you going to seize the moment? There's new opportunities knocking at your door. There's collaborations, teamwork, working together, and it's about you trusting your intuition, Libra, around this time. Also see that for a while you were in this hangman position where there's been heartbreak, sorrow, and grief, okay? And you had to be in this type of energy for a while where things were stagnant, you were in limbo, you were trying to perceive different situations with this Three of Swords and energy. And what is showing up is that some of you, this had to do with rejection, that you had to go through a lot of rejection, redirection. You're not interested in anything else. This time you're really focusing on how to heal. You've been making progress here and you still have a wish fulfillment. So your heart is still alive. You're saying, I still want this wish fulfillment. And there is a new beginning taking place. You're trying to bring things into balance in your emotions with people of your past, or people of your past. Could be family, could be anybody here, but the past. You're trying to bring things in emotion. I do see that you've healed and moved on. There's a lot of third party situation, people, places, situations that happen around you. I also see a lot of changes that are taking place here. Well, there's going to be some type of celebration because you have a wish that wants to be granted here. Okay, and faith is going to be restored. So let's see this Eight of Wands, Temperance, this Wheel of Fortune for you. What is this all about? Patience is the key here. It takes your confidence. Okay, confidence. Ten of Swords, the Death card. Yes. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, you had to be in this energy where you had to go maybe through some type of metamorphosis. Okay, there was an ending of a cycle that you had to go through where you were in the dark for a very long time. Okay, or there was a just something that brought you down, but the light is shining through here. Okay, and yes, you had to go through a death and rebirth. Okay, there's a huge transformation where you got to take time out to follow your own path, to reflect on things, and to work on your confidence. And something is definitely, there is a Sagittarius energy here, very strong. It doesn't have to be Sagittarius only. Okay, but Sag is a very strong energy here where you're very passionate, determined, and something has a lot of healing is taking place. You've been putting a lot of work into yourself, rebuilding yourself. Okay, very beautiful energy here. A lot of passion here is something. Seeing the light, seeing who you truly are. Something is going to be taking off here. Trust the timing. Okay, a lot of healing is taking place. A lot of healing. The light coming through. A death and rebirth is taking place for you. Okay, let's look at the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. Got the Two of Cups. There is a union here coming in. It could be a friendship. It could be from work. It could be just there's new opportunities coming in, new people coming in. Just have to trust yourself. It's been difficult in this area of your life for a very long time. You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders for a very long time here. But definitely what's going to take place is that if there's been a lot of hard situations that you have to go through in terms of unions, in terms of opportunities or teamwork or work or anything like that, or love, okay, there's a breakthrough and clarity. I see that you're taking on this new path over here. Okay, there's a new path that is being laid out. What is this all about here? With the Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Hangman, The devil. Yeah. So definitely here there was a lot of. Okay. Wait a second. Uh, definitely here. A lot of you were feeling stuck in the situation. Okay, you were feeling stuck, overthinking about it. This heartbreak. Maybe there was patterns here that you were looking at. Maybe your shadow and toxic energy, toxic things that you're bonded to. I feel that you rejected a lot. You got rejected. You never got what you really wanted here. A lot of you were overthinking, and you know, and what I'm being shown is that you had to be in this position for a while. Things are stagnant in this karmic path that you were walking through, and what I'm being shown very directly is that you are making progress, even if you don't feel like you are. Okay, and you are going through a transition. Better times are coming in. Some of you might be relocating or moving, or it could also mean that you could be vacationing. Whatever it is, there's a wish fulfillment that you truly desire here, and there's a new beginning that's taking place for you. Okay, let's look at this Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Star. Oh, that's a Hierophant here, reversed. Okay, there's unconventional things taking place here, maybe with people or situations of your life, or people of your past that were very unconventional. Okay, um, that led you to love yourself even more. Okay, I feel that you healed certain situations. You healed your past, but time again, you go back and you get in your feels. It's important to trust your heart and trust the messages that are coming in. Okay, because there is a judgment that you have to take here. You've been waiting for this. It's all divine timing, but allow you at this time, as this is going on, things are not conventional. Some of you are not reaching the highest level, or you're not taking the highest road here in a situation, even though there's something that's part of your destiny that's coming forth. Okay, which you do have to make a judgment. But again, you're going to be at crossroads. A lot of you are still releasing. There's a lot of hurt, pain, regrets, mistakes that you've made. You keep looking at things that went wrong on a negative point, though there is a negative point, and you're making it bigger than it is for some things because there's a lot of confusion around that. Uh, though there is, okay, we're going to put this here and I'm going to go a bit deeper here. What is this about? Give me advice on this. You are seeing that. You are finally seeing the truth in the situation. I feel that you've been taking time out to heal, to revise, to review. I don't feel you're totally open yet to something or someone here. You're keeping your cup close to you. There's a discernment when you look at this situation. What is this all about? Yeah, there's a lot of night not sleeping at night. Okay, a lot of worry. But you completed a cycle. A cycle is completed here. So there's a pause. Some of you will rush it, and you can't rush this pause. Pause, and here's your destiny. It's coming, and there is unconditional love here. Okay, joyfulness, feeling overwhelmed, special events, whatever it is, you're gonna feel very at peace. There's some type of recognition here. Someone might recognize you, might see you beautiful, or whatever it is. It's very successful, something that you've been waiting for, and it's coming in divine timing. Like I said, divine timing is here. A wish wants to be granted. This is part of your destiny. True love. There's love. There's abundance. There's people coming around you. Okay, one more card for the overall. Mercury here. Okay, zero as well. There's the Lovers, the Queen of Swords. About speaking your truth. Okay, knowing your worth. Knowing your worth. Okay, not holding back any longer. Not holding on to anything any longer either. Okay, definitely here. And I see you taking your power this month and taking and moving forward with conviction here. There's important decisions that you have to make. Communication is going to be the key, but remember, Mercury is going retrograde soon. It's going to be the shadow part, so there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings. But if you stand true in your sovereignty and your light, the sun is shining on this. This is very positive, Libra, for you. Okay, whenever the sun touches, everything turns to gold, and that's all you need to know. So I hope you enjoyed your Scorpio. Clearing your energy and space. Okay, Scorpio, how is it going? I hope you listened to the intro. You'll know why I'm speaking this way and why I haven't been around this week. And doing this is very hard, but I was feeling just a tad better today. Okay, Scorpio, this is from June 30th to July 6th. Watch the intro, please. It's important that you know what's going on right now. Okay, and what I've been going through and what all of you are going through and what all we are going through on the collective. So this is what you don't see coming, Scorpio. And of course, it's from June 30th to July 6th, but bear in mind that it's also timeless. And, you know, it will go to other months. If I see something of dates here, I will give it to you. If I remember to give it to you. All depends. Scorpio. Is there anything else for Scorpio? Is there anything else for Scorpio? Is there anything else? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. You got truth and air. So there is some type of truth or some type of message that's going to be coming in for you, whether it's from your spirit guides, universe, spirit, someone coming in, but there's some type of truth that's coming in for you. And it's going to bring up your emotions when this truth comes in. Because do you trust it? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust what's coming in for you? It's going to bring up that, okay? If you've been in the dark for a very long time, all right, and been repressing, suppressing your emotions, things are going to come to the surface here for it to be washed away. A lot of water energy, air energy. So I have water and air, right? So you will need a water ritual, air ritual, and a fire ritual. It's about taking action here. Okay, taking action here. Very strong. 3 signs are coming in: air, fire, and water. Interesting, right? Right? Trust. If you've been in the dark for a long time, the light is coming through. You're going to see something. Do you trust what you are receiving? It's very important here in terms of your emotions here, right? Washing away those emotions, clearing away those emotions, and burning those emotions. The truth will be told, whether it's through writing, someone speaking, the truth will be told. All right, this is very, very interesting what I see here for you, Scorpio. And I have to pick up a card. Okay, let's see. Okay, Scorpio, my Scorpions, how you all doing, my beautiful Scorpions? Let's see what's taking place here for you. So this is a freestyle, which means that I will be taking out cards, guiding you, challenging. Maybe he might challenge you. Who knows? I don't want to challenge you, but I'm going to be channeling. That's for sure. One more time. The light. I keep hearing the light is coming through. The light is coming through. The truth will be shown to you. Okay. I take out some cards. Just going to lay out the cards first, and then we'll get into them. Okay. Wow. All right. All righty, Scorpio, I have a lot for you. A lot of you are focused on something. You're focused on heart, love. What is it that you focused on here, Scorpio? You are open to receive. You are open to receive, give and receive. I see that something here is going to take off here. Okay, it could be messages coming in from the divine, messages that you're going to be getting. Something here, if you're open to receive, the Tower is coming in because I feel something is taking flight. Though I'm not sure yet, but I'm feeling that you're going after something here. I'm not sure, or it could be vice versa. But definitely here, something is taking flight, and the Tower is coming in to change things. Yep, this has to be part of your destiny. There's a new contract here. Neptune is going into Aries right now, and it's going into retrograde very soon. And that's when the truth will be revealed to you through dreams, through communication, whatever it is, okay? There is some type of online communication or communication, a lot of ideas taking place, okay? This full moon that's coming up too is very, very good for you. It's about perceiving, thinking differently here. Definitely, it's part of your destiny, okay? Jupiter is here, of course. Uh, it's about karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time, and abundance for you. Things have been difficult for a very, very long time when it comes to love for you, Scorpio. You've been unhappy for a very long time. I'm not saying all of you have been unhappy, but some of you have been very, very unhappy for a very, very long time. And you've been carrying a lot of people's situations on top of you, like on top of your shoulders. Like it's like you're not good enough. There's never anyone good for me, or just a lot of energy like that. Okay. Um, and what they're asking you to do is to break free from this and to take action, okay? Because you have a lot of knowledge here. We're going to see what this is all about. There's also a wish fulfillment that you truly want here. You want things to come into balance in your life, whether it's finances, people that as much as you give, you receive. But there is a gift coming in. Definitely, there's a gift coming in. Money, some type of something is coming in for you that is in balance, okay? Definitely here. It's a wish fulfillment of yours. And there's also new love coming in. And it can happen. I see it happening now, of course, but I also see happening uh, August and September around that time as well of 2025. Okay. Are you open to this? Okay. Maybe a lot of you have been alone for a long time. And finally, there's someone showing up, and this is about unconditional love. It's pure love. There's forgiveness, there's feeling overwhelmed, but still at peace. Not like it's not an overwhelming that you can't take. It's very peaceful, and a lot of celebrations are taking place around this. Okay, so now let's clarify a bit here. Let's look at this Queen of Cups and Wands Tower. Show me what this is all about. Leo energy. You're gonna have a lot of courage and strength. Yeah, the Lion's Gate, Scorpio. Lion's Gate is gonna be very important for you. Number 88. 2025, that's 9, 9 and 8, that's 17. Wait a second. 9 and 8 is 17, which is an 8. And 8, 16, 7, 16, 7. It's very spiritual in energy, very spiritual. Something is going to take place there. Okay, you're going to the next. There's something that's going to take off here for you. Okay, you're going to have the courage and the strength to go through this. Some of you could be leading a Leo. You could be a Leo energy. You're not going to be at crossroads any longer. No more crossroads. You're going to make a decision. Yes, you're making finally a decision here. If you have a lot of options, you're not going to be confused any longer. And you're not going to wait for it. It's just going to happen. There's no more waiting. It's just going to happen. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's been difficult. Yes, you're exhausted. Yes, you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. I get it. But you're persevering, moving forward. You have this ace, this rod in your hand. Okay, this is like the Ace of Wands here. You want that new beginning, and you're going towards it. And there is a new beginning with the Fool card. All right, a lot of celebrations around you. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. What is that card? Okay. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's going to be celebration around you. Okay. Definitely here. If, let's say, for example, just saying that, if let's say you were fighting in the past with someone, there was some type of conflict or strife or something that took place or competition, you name it, whatever it is, communication and the way you're going to communicate and great ideas are going to take place through this, okay? And you will have a breakthrough through dreams, visions. Something is going to be shown to you. The truth is coming forward in forms of your emotions and forms of your fire element and air element here, trusting what's coming in. There could be some, there's a strong foundation here. There's going to be some type of teamwork taking place here, back and forth, learning from each other. And whatever this thing is that, let's say, if this has to do with friends or people of your past or anything here, and something has been stagnant for a long time, this like wanting the resolve or wanting things to just like, flourish instead of like just being like the way it was. Well, I can tell you that there is a resolution it's going to take place here for you. There's a lot of resolutions taking place because this contract is here for you, and there's going to be a lot of celebration. It's about your confidence, recognition, and reward. People are going to see the truth. Okay, very beautiful. Now let's look at the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups reversed with the Emperor. Yeah, the High Priestess, the King of Wands shows up. Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Oh, this was reversed. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, things in the past were very difficult. You had to go through difficulty here. Where is it? Yeah. You had to go through a lot of difficulty. Your people of the past could be also your finances that were unstable for a long time here. You had it really rough, okay? You were really unhappy for a very long time, in terms of like how you saw yourself and how you value yourself, how people saw you. There's a lot of difficulty around that, okay? And what you did is that for some of you, you took time out here from people or situation. You had to rest because you were extremely exhausted. You took the time to rest, to heal, okay? And a lot of you healed or are going to be healing a part where you felt alone or abandoned. Or if, let's say, for example, you were going through financial situations, there's something coming in for you. There's a gift after you had to go through this test, okay? And it's important to trust your intuition. Very important. And what Spirit is saying here, you got Leo, I got all the fire signs, but this, whatever. This is about wealth. There could be someone coming in, a new contract with someone coming in of wealthiness. But this is also you and energy. Okay, it's about there's a bigger picture in this situation, and they want you to act instead of just being passive and wait. Okay, it's about you have a lot of knowledge here. You're an old soul, and it's about stability, it's about wealth, it's about taking action, it's about you taking authority, and it's about you going after what you want here. Important to understand that. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a reward here, and more than one, because you're going to be recognized. There's a reward. There's a reward here for you. Okay, and success and victory. There's a resolve. Yes, there's a resolve. It could be in your friendship. It could be in your people that you celebrate, people that you love here. Okay, let's see this over here. Now, in the seventh, this over here, you've been through a lot. The challenges, you had to go through them, but your heart never stopped loving, okay, and wanting that wish fulfillment. And there is something coming in for you financially here, Scorpio, because you overcame these challenges, okay? You've been looking at the mistakes. You've been looking at the mistakes you've done. You've been holding on to things that do not belong to you, okay? Grief or not even grief, but mistakes, or a lot of you have been keeping tabs, or like almost like you have written in the book, and it's on top of your head of all the things that are weighing you down. It's about releasing them and letting them go. I feel for a lot of you here, There's been a lot of mistakes. You're still grieving. You're still releasing, which is normal because you have to go through a lot of challenges. A lot of things came to you in different ways, and it was very difficult. Okay, but Spirit saying, yeah, but you overcame them. Okay, you overcame this. Okay, but don't hold on. Don't hold on. Forgive. You don't have to forget. You could forgive. Yeah, trusting yourself again. These are people that maybe once backstabbed you. Okay, I feel there's more of a sense of forgiveness though for you. It's about overcoming these things. You overcame. There's an overcoming of your emotions where you're crossing the bridge finally, and letting go of just a breakthrough, letting go of thinking negative maybe or feeling negative. Okay, about a situation. You're trying to bring that into balance. Okay, you are. Let's look at this new love here, or this feeling overwhelmed of love. There could be new love, or it could be something artistically that you're working on. But I see mostly for some of you, yeah, there is new love for you here. Okay, love, stability, number 1111, happiness in a home, a lot of love in a home. Yeah, making a decision. A lot of you are not going to be undecisive anymore. This energy of knowing what you want and not being this undecisive. Something is coming in divine timing. Okay, finally a breakthrough. Finally, and there's love and hope in a home and happiness in a home and just feeling of joy here. Okay, with someone returning home or someone feeling like home. But definitely beautiful energy here. Okay, there is someone coming through. All right, so Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's clear energy and space. Okay, Sag, how's it going? This is from my beautiful Sagittarians. This is from June 30th to July 6th, and this is what you're not seeing that is coming your way. Now, of course, it could also be timeless, and if there's other dates, I will give them to you if I remember to. Okay, anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If it doesn't resonate in your Sag reading, look at your rising, your moon, your Venus, and your North Star. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Sag. Sagittarius, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? I feel that some of you found a passion or some type of spark came in. It doesn't have to be of a person, but something is taking place where you feel much better, you feel more motivated, or you feel like something that you're feeling optimistic about. That's what's the word, optimistic. Okay. Let's see what's happening for you here. For Sag, what is it that you don't see? What is it that they don't see coming? These cards want to come up. Okay, fine. You have a lot of cards. Okay, I have a lot of messages here. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Maybe some of you are going through something stormy. Okay, maybe that's a warning that things might, before they get better, they have to go through a little bit of a shaky ground, or just not seeing something or some type of challenge coming in, or this has already passed. Okay, I'm not sure where you all are on the collective. Okay, stormy weather. Maybe there's going to be stormy weather around you. Yeah, it can be in forms of air. Okay, air energy. Um, Gusty winds is what I'm hearing. Oh, could be a weather forecast. If some of you are going on a boat, be careful. If you're traveling by boat, be careful. There could be an air pressure where something is going to be rising, so there could be something stormy that comes through. Uh, some of you need how to communicate. Maybe you would need an air ritual. Air, okay, air about speaking, throat chakra. Okay, really speaking here, but from a higher level, not from the level that you usually communicate from. The divine is around you at this time. You are standing in your sovereign. If you're not, claim your sovereignty now. Okay, a lot of you, there's a lot of magic around you, and I think the divine is showing you this magic at this time. Maybe you're seeing signs, maybe you're feeling it. There's something that's being shown to you. Um, there is good fortune, of course. This card has been coming for all the signs. Good fortune is around you at this time. Okay, and it's all magic. And if you have faith and you believe in the divine, it's going to take place. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I just want money or I just want love. Little things are going to come through for you to see before you see the bigger things. There is some type of relief, something that's going to weigh off your shoulders. There's a relief finally here that's taking place. It's important at this time that you set boundaries, okay? Because some of you are shedding at this time, shedding of a skin. It's almost like a transformation that you're going through. It's important to set boundaries about people or situations that no longer serve you. Sometimes it can happen. It can be in your couple, it can be in your family, it can be your siblings, it can be anything here. Something is being shown to you. Okay, you are shedding. You are like the snake is shedding its skin. You get like there's something here that you're gonna see the truth about, but it's very important to set boundaries around people also that are not good for you. Okay, there's a message that's gonna come through. A message is coming through, whether it's from the divine, whether it's from people around you, but there's definitely communication here taking place. Okay, and a new life is starting for you. Let's see. What is this message about? It could be about many things, about good fortune, about magic around you, or some type of new life that's taking place. What is that message about? Can you show me? Just want to take one extra card. Be careful of people that are operating in their shadow self. You could be in the shadow. There's some type of truth. Something is coming in that's been hidden. The divinity will show that to you. Okay? Nothing to be afraid of here. And like I said, there's a new life that's waiting for you. That's amazing. So let's start the reading, Sag. I will take out cards. Whatever wants to come out, comes out. If I'm glad to clarify, because there is clarification in these ones, but it's not like, just because, this is a thing that I just want to say, just because everybody on YouTube does all signs and they do it a certain way, it doesn't have to be like that, right? Just because some people do it with no clarification and they give a couple of cards, which I've done that. And after I'd done a couple of them like that, I didn't like it because I said to myself, I left everybody guessing. And I didn't give enough, right? It's not about giving all of yourself, but a little bit more, right? That's it. So, a lot of YouTubers, they do the all signs. They don't clarify. They keep it short. They keep it sweet and small. Okay, maybe those people like that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. And I just saw number 155, 155, and number 20 is gonna mean something for some of you. And just because everybody else does it on YouTube doesn't mean I'm gonna follow. I'm my own leader. I will do things my own way. Whether people like it or not, I don't care. Okay. I don't care. I really don't care. I will do what pleases me to please all of you here. It's not to please, just to give. Because I want you to get the message. I want to get the message across, not to keep you hanging and guessing. And I only gave like 2 or 3 readings like that, but most of the time I usually give My other readings used to be like 3, 4 hours long, and people would say, "Oh, it's too long." I don't care. You don't listen to me. Go to somebody else that does all signs for 10 seconds or 15 seconds or 20 seconds for each sign, and go to them. I don't want any negative comments. Okay. I don't know why I'm telling you this, such. It's because your cards are not ready. I don't know why your cards are not ready, but here goes, keep shuffling. I'm keeping shuffling. Okay. Uh, they are ready now. So, yeah, I'm airing it out with you. If you do things differently from other people, and then other people tell you not to do things because whatever, or you're in the rat race, which I am not on the rat race here on YouTube. Yes, I'm on YouTube, right? But to share my mission and my gifts with you, with my lineages of my family, and I'm not a tarot card reader. People think I'm a tarot card, but I'm not. I'm just a channeler. I'm supposed to be public speaking, but I'm not ready to do that. Plus, I enjoy doing this. Okay, we'll see what comes up next. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Sag. Thanks for listening, my Sagittarians. There's a new life. You're feeling restless at this time. Yep, you're feeling restless. That's okay. Ooh. And you came into your own reading. Look at that. Came into your own reading. Okay, what's going on here for you? What is this all about here? There's a couple of messages here. Okay. 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 I'm going to stop here. So there's a lot of cards because a lot of messages coming in for you. So there is this energy where I see here is that there will be a judgment that you will have to make. Okay. Is it someone coming in and out of your life? Is it you're feeling restless at this time and you want to take off? There's this energy that you need to be moving like moving energy. I see changing house or something like that. Anyways, whatever it is, there's a new beginning. We're going to take extra cards here. Okay. You're open to receive and patience is the key. And I know you know this already, but patience is the key for you here. Something is definitely healing. Okay. Coming into balance. Yeah. Do you have a lot of options here? A lot of you can't sleep at night or you're just worried about things. Okay. Uh, I do feel here that in terms, there is someone new coming into your life. I don't know who this person is. In terms of your options here, I think you need to. It's okay to dream big. I'm not saying that you can't dream big, but stay focused on what you truly want, Saj. What do you truly want? Okay, and you need to stop worrying because I do see someone new coming in. This can be in terms of like your creativity, like something is gonna come up. Okay, or this is about you taking action towards something here. Now, there's someone that this message will. There's a couple of messages. Let's say you like argument with people in your life. You had a union with the communication between you and this union, whoever this was. Okay, was like you were always in conflict, always fighting. Okay, uh, you completed a cycle with this person. There was an important decision that had to be made here, and there was a completion. So you closed a chapter and you're pausing before this new chapter begins. I feel that you've healed from trust issues here, or if people were not telling you the truth about things, or if there was lying, or you were harsh, or they were harsh. I feel you moved on from this. Okay, so there is a moving on here. Better times are coming, and so you might be vacationing. Some of you, I do see you vacationing. Communicate. There's a lot of communication with the people you're with, but it could be someone from the past that's returning very slowly. But you completed this chapter. Yes, there could be a closure that maybe you need, they need, whoever needs. But there's important decisions that you have to make. And Mercury's going into retrograde right now. And there's going to be a lot of miscommunications, mishaps, delays, car problems, cars breaking down, laptops not working, phone, check your emails 100 times. Maybe you're going to send emails, but you're not really sending. Okay, whatever the case is, just be careful with that. Okay, I do see that you're making progress, and if this is about your confidence, what you're passionate about, it's going to take, you have to rebuild yourself here. Listen to the messages that are coming in from the divine, from your heart here, because there's some type of recognition and reward. Okay, someone's going to see the true value of who you are finally. It could be from someone from your past that's going to try to return to you. And you could go to the next level with this person. There could be true love with this person. Okay, or or is the conflict always going to be there? Kind of. It's going to take time for it to come into balance. But if not, it could go to the next level also, depending the relationship, depending what this is all about. I see that it could go to the next level, and love is from someone from your past, Sagittarius. Or this could also mean that you're going to close up something of your past. If someone comes through, I think that you're going to have that communication, because I think that in the time apart, you saw the truth of the relationship or the union. You saw the truth. There was always conflict. Do you want to live a life in conflict? That's up to you, right? Who wants to live in conflict? You could resolve this 100%. Okay, 100% you could resolve this. Like I said, there's a lot of messages here. You can go to the next level with this person and rekindle and, have forgiveness, or there's someone new coming in. It's up to you at the end of the day. Let's look at this first row here. What's going on here with the Knight of Wands, Judgment, and the Fool. There's new opportunities that are coming in here for you. Some, are they coming in or coming out? Are they staying or they're not going? There's like just an energy like that. Okay, but there's definitely you're receiving communication here. You're receiving something here. There's new opportunities. A lot of you are overthinking about this. Okay, you're in your head about it. Why are they overthinking? Oh. Something is coming in divine timing. Something is coming in divine timing here. That's why you're overthinking, because it's not here yet. And you're thinking, like, is that ever going to happen? You're feeling stuck. You think you're stuck. You think you're not moving, but you are actually. It's just that this is like Venus and love and finances. There's new opportunities. You're open to receive here, and something is coming in divine timing. And it could be also that the fact that when it comes through, there is a divine masculine here, or you're in your divine masculinity where you have to take action towards something. Uh, or there's a divine masculine and divine feminine here, okay? And if you're overthinking, thinking, oh, when is this going to happen? Well, divine timing. And there is someone coming in. And this could be, a lot of things are happening here. You're open to receive here. There's going to be some type of gift or money, something of stability here. I see a new path being shown to you. Okay, there's a new path here. You've been waiting for something to come in. The tower is coming in. There's definitely change that's going to be taking place. Okay, you're making progress. You're making plans. Be focused on what you want. Stay focused on what you want, Sag. Okay, again, there's an energy. Maybe you might be at crossroads, undecisive. Open your heart. Don't close that heart of yours, Sag. This has to do with your past. Some of you have not healed completely everything in your past, and some things have to be healed here. You're undecisive. There's a lot of emotions attached to this. You're in your head about it. Something hasn't been fixed. Yeah. But something is going to shift here for you. Something is going to take flight. If things were unjustified, unjust, whatever it is here that was not working out, or whatever the case is, there's going to be fairness in this. There's going to be the truth is going to be said here. And something is coming into balance. What is this? Well, the people that you were dealing in the past here, okay, there was a lot of patterns. Someone was in their shadow self. Okay, a lot of patterns here. Toxic people or situations, bonded to something. Could be any type of addiction here. Someone here was very, very secretive, uh, carrying a lot of pain, indecisiveness, makes decisions, but you know, Not all there. Someone that was not, that was unstable, too much interference with this person. I think you know already what you have to do. You have to move on to the next level here. But there's always been a wish fulfillment for you, which is that you want things to come into balance. Remember to heal your heart, okay? Because you do have a calling. There's a wish that was to be granted, but do the actual work of the healing for some of you out there. Let's look at this here. Yeah, you're taking, this is about taking action. June, July, I feel like you're taking action. Here, you're taking your power back, okay? Uh, you're not interested in anything anymore. You're not interested. You're just going to be focusing on yourself. Some of you are going to be traveling. It's about taking your, some of you are going to be on the road. You're not going to see any other offers coming in because you're not interested. And you're taking your power back and you're moving forward. Spirit says you have the courage and the strength to do this. June, July, August is very strong here for you. And healing is going to take place, finding the silver lining, crossing that bridge. Something about crossing a bridge here, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to see this coming, okay? So, when Neptune goes in retrograde, you're going to see the truth. You're going to take things into balance here. You're going to cross that bridge. You're going to understand everything. So for some of you, not all of you, but you'll know who I'm talking to, okay? Now, this is not for all of you, okay? You'll know if I'm talking to you. When Neptune gets out of the retrograde, your new contract will come in. So right now it's in retrograde. If when it goes into retrograde, though, it's all the people from the past, people, situations from the past are going to come. People that left you alone, that people that weren't there when you lost everything. You came to terms with everything. And now what's taking place is that the truth is going to be revealed to you 100%. You've been alone, flying solo, being solo, following your own path here, reflecting on things, trying to bring things into balance. But as soon as Neptune gets out of the retrograde Sagittarius, there's new contracts coming in for you. Definitely a lot of new contracts, okay? And luck being on your side. Collaboration, teamwork, strong foundation here, okay? And a new beginning. And you know what this new beginning is? For rags to riches. Something long-term, abundance, an estate, a home. Money falling on your lap. A new beginning. Very passionate, very exciting. But from June to August, you are taking your power back. You're moving forward with conviction. You have something to prove. Prove it. Go ahead. Prove it to yourself, not to anybody else. Scorpio energy. Some of you are cuspers here. Scorpio and Sag. And also Sag and Capricorn. Cuspers, I see here. A huge death and rebirth you're going through. Yes. Yes. Capricorn. Clear the energy and your space. Oh. Perfect. Mama Cell. And the spray. Okay, Cappies, and welcome to your All Signs. This is from June 30th to July 6th. Of course, this could also be timeless. If there's any other dates that I see, I will let you know. And this is what you don't see coming. Right now, just remember that Neptune is going in retrograde in the sign of Aries. And when Neptune goes into retrograde, anything that's been veiled or hidden is going to come to light, okay? From your world, the interactions that you have and the world at large as well. Okay. And also, let's talk about Mercury going in retrograde on June 29th. That's going to hit the shadow point first. So get ready for miscommunication, delays. Maybe you're going to have car problems all of a sudden. Your computer is not going to work. Your phone's not going to work. Something is not going to work. And even sometimes with emails, check everything once or twice, or even 4 times if you have to. And sometimes you're going to send something, it's not going to go through. Make sure that you check again and again, okay? Because there will be delays and miscommunication. It's best not to make any huge decisions when Neptune and Mercury goes in retrograde, but you will navigate it in the way that you wish, okay? Anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading doesn't resonate, or just look at your rising, your moon, Venus, and your North Star. All right, let's go take a few cards from here and see what's going on here for you. These two wanted to come out. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that has to be shown to you. All right. Well, first thing is that there could be a lot of people around you that are jealous of you. Maybe they're gossiping about you. Maybe your success in work, or it could be in your, in your uh, where you live, your community or something. Just know that if there's jealousy, there's a lot of drama and people gossiping about you. Okay, maybe wear the evil eye, okay, an energy, or just do a protection of that. Protect your space. Protect your space. Okay. Um, something is in terms of divine timing. Okay, something here that maybe you want something to come faster. What Spirit says, it's going to take time, and it's all in divine timing. You do need a spiritual cleanse. You could reach out to Mark, like I said, or myself if you need a ritual for the evil eye, okay, or you need some spiritual cleansing. You can reach out to Mark or me with our emails that are underneath the video, which I explained to you at the beginning of the intro. Okay, people that have been wearing masks, okay, things that have been veiled, because now the veil is coming thinner and thinner. You're going to see right through people in situations that are wearing masks. If you are traveling, Spirit saying that there will be safe travel. So even when you're driving your car, whatever it is, there's safe travel for you. And meditate. They want you to meditate in any shape, way, or form. It doesn't mean with music. It can be in nature. Just stay calm. Try to go within. Okay, go within. Everything is always within you. So now we're gonna start your reading, Capricorn. Let's do some shuffling here. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Capricorns. You guys have been keeping quiet more than usual. I just feel there's a lot of quietness around you. Maybe you're reflecting a lot at this time, or you're just taking a step back. And there's a lot of aha moments, and I feel like you're realizing a lot. I don't know. And I feel like you are acknowledging, you are super aware of what's going on here for you. But I just feel like you're more quiet than you like. Just a sense of like you're quieter than you used to, than you are usually. Okay, there's a sense of your retrieving here. Okay. Okay, cards are ready. Let's do it. Okay, Cappy. So there's gonna be a lot of readings here. Okay, it's whatever Spirit wants me to do with the cards. Okay, here we go. Cards just want to fly out. Anything else here? Yes. They still want to come through. Okay. All right. Let's see here. First row. 7 of Wands, Ace of Coins, 4 of Wands. Okay. There's been challenges maybe in your home in terms of money or home or finances or foundation. Not that, just a lot of curveballs may be coming your way here, or they are at this actual moment. And what Spirit's showing me is that you're tackling everything as it comes, every curveball, every curveball that comes in, you're tackling it and you're overcoming it. Okay, I do see there is something coming in for all the challenges you had gone through. There is a gift, there's money or something, a foundation here. I also see a happy home. Okay, a strong foundation. I see like some type of strong foundation in a home, maybe money coming into a home or renovating a home. I see number 1111. I see a lot of excitement and just excitement. Okay, being happy at home and just all excitement and celebrations taking place. The Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands. There's an energy that you want to move forward very quickly. Like there's an energy that's pushing you to go forward here. And it's like you're having a lot of new ideas. Okay, there could be someone coming in and out of your life as well that is communicating with you that wants something long term, but they're taking very, very slow. There's someone that keeps coming in and out of your life, but yet maybe they tell you something about long term here. Okay, but I know that there's a lot of great ideas that are formulating, whether if this is work, buying a home in the state, there's something long term, some type of abundance and something long term here, or some type of legacy. Okay. Also, I'm being shown that there's an energy where you want things to come into balance, especially when it comes to your emotions and people from your past. I feel that there's been a lot of exchanges, okay, with you and people from your past, but at times there is a sense of confusion. Okay, there's a sense of your confusion, what you truly want from these people, whoever they are from your past, what you truly want from them. There is confusion. I feel that you're going to be going very quickly through a situation here. You can be dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to, because I do have a lot of signs here. um, it's important at this time to stay focused on what you want, because you are going through a death and rebirth. Okay, Capricorn, and that's why you need a lot of that. You need spiritual cleansing, especially because Pluto, when they were in your sign, okay, for 17 years, and some of you even from the day that you were born, when it leaves a sign to go to the next sign, that sign, which was Capricorn, needs a cleansing. So, or you find your own cleansing, find a way to cleanse yourself, find a healer that can cleanse you. Whatever it is, it's important that you do so, because you are going through a death and rebirth. And the thing is that at times you're at crossroads. You're making plans, you're making progress, but you're at crossroads. What Spirit is asking you to do is stay focused on your goal. What is it that you truly want? And something is going to transform in the moment that you say, yes, this is what I want. Okay, so let's see here. Extra cards for the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. You got the Star card and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's about giving and receiving here. Okay, you're open to receive. There is a wish that wants to be granted here. There's some type of destiny. Excuse me. Some type of destiny. And I also feel that you're gonna start feeling better in terms of your emotions. I feel that you are much aware of your emotions here. Okay, and you are open to receive and give. The Empress, Venus's energy here, and there's a lot of new opportunities that are coming in. Okay, and abundance. It can be love, it can be finances, it can be people branching out, coming towards you. And what is the Seven of Swords there? Is this you that's being quieted? Quiet? Let's see. Excuse me. Wands, Four Swords. Now I don't know if this is you or someone around you. Okay, it can be a Leo, doesn't have to be. I'm just giving you some of the signs. You manifested something here. Yeah, you manifested something here. There's some wish fulfillment that you truly want. Some of you want to relocate or move. Some of you want to go on vacation, maybe. There's a transition you're going through. Better times are coming ahead. You're leaving something behind. I don't know if this is you or someone else that's being very secretive here, okay? And this is someone maybe that you haven't been speaking to. Now, remember, when Neptune goes in retrograde and Mercury goes in retrograde, a lot of people from the past will show up, all right? So I do see that someone here that hasn't been talking to somebody, maybe you haven't been speaking to somebody, or vice versa. You had taken a break, or there was a breakup, there was some type of timeout here. This person, okay, is not telling you that they're coming towards you, and they're like they hear the calling. They know that there's a bigger picture to the situation. Or maybe this is you taking a break from anything, or a job, or a situation here where you had to rest, you had to clear your mind and your thoughts here. and you're not telling anybody anything, because this is what I felt. I felt that you were being quiet more than usual, and it's about you taking action. So either or, but there is a destiny here. Okay, a wish fulfillment. Okay, let's look at the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. What is this about? What is this about? Something long term, a legacy, an estate, a home, abundance, retiring early, or money falling on your lap. Three of Wands, you've been waiting for this for a long time. The Ace of Swords, beautiful. Yes, and the Three of Cups. There will be celebration around you. There will be celebration. Okay, this is about higher thinking, higher knowledge here. Okay, really expressing that. And there is a breakthrough coming in. Okay, you're going to see things very clearly. There's going to be celebration around you, and you're going to the next level here. Very nice to see, because for a long time things were stagnant, things were not moving. You were in limbo. You had to find different perspectives, and definitely you're making a judgment here. So this is very, very important. Now let's look at the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Coins, number 66. You do have 666, which talks about prosperity. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. There's a message coming in here, okay? There's a message coming in. I feel that whoever this is, because I have the King and Queen of Swords. Okay, what is this message about? I'm just hearing something. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Messages are going to start taking part. Okay, why? What is this about? Okay, I'm not sure if I don't know if you guys are going to go for this situation here or not, or going to move away from the situation, because whoever's coming to you, there's a message here. Okay, like I said, you want things to come in balance here, that whatever you give, you receive. Okay, but there's confusion about something of the past or someone of the past here, just confusion. And this is someone here that you had taken a break from, or maybe people were healing or you were healing. And I feel that the messages are going to come in very quickly, and you will feel it coming in, or you're going to hear about it from your spirit guides or angels. You're going to feel it. Okay, there's a message coming in very clearly, but I feel that you, as being the Queen of Swords, it doesn't matter, just an energy, you're going to cut someone through here, because you're going to have to be honest with this person, because this person, they haven't really worked on themselves, and maybe they're like going through something here, but I feel that they're going to be codependent on you on certain things. So what I do feel here is that you might reject them. There could be a sense of rejecting, or you probably rejected them already, and they're going to try to come back. It's about you standing in your sovereign truth, okay? And I see you moving away from this and gaining a lot of power, because there was an ending of a situation here. Okay, there was an ending. Yeah, there was definitely an ending. Okay, there's been a lot of regret. Maybe someone has regret and they made mistakes here, but there was an ending of a cycle, and I do feel that you had to go through something alone, and this person as well. But someone here has not been working on themselves, and they're not stable at this time. But I do know that you're going to reject them. But again, there's free will, right? You can do whatever you want, but I see rejection here and you moving forward from this. Now, you're going through a huge transformation of forgiveness. So there is forgiveness, okay, that's taking place. You're going to feel overwhelmed, but there is going to be celebrations around you. Happiness with the Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. What is this all about now? Capricorn, not Scorpion. Sorry, because I do have Scorpio very strong here. All the water signs are here. Five of Swords. Okay, what's this about? Okay. It's important to trust your intuition here. Okay, you're gonna stay away. Okay, I'm just gonna give you this. Okay, for a second. Hold on. I don't know why, but Spirit keeps me doing this. Okay. Capricorn. It's important, like I said, to stay focused on your goals here. Okay. What I do see that is coming in is happiness for you, new love. Okay, some type of transformative love. Maybe you will choose someone from your past. Okay, because I feel maybe there's two choices or two people or two situations here, but I do see happiness. Okay, going to the next level, a huge transformation of happiness, joy. Okay, excitement. Ace of Cups for me is a sign of abundance. Over here, what I'm showing is being shown to me is someone is feeling stuck. They're in their head about something. It could be negative thoughts. There could be chaos or conflict or strife or competition. Someone here is holding on to things of the past, holding on to a fight, or someone is holding back how they truly want to say what they want to say here. Okay, and I see someone here walking away. There's a new path here that's being shown. There's a reset. Okay, with the Justice card, things are going to come into balance. There will be truth and balance here, of course. Success and victory with the Six of Wands. The World card, you're completing a cycle. You're going to the next level, but there's a pause. What Spirit is saying is listen to the insights coming in, listen to your heart. That's why it's important to meditate. You don't have to do it with music. You go in nature and just listen to yourself because the answers are all within you. Okay, so I hope that this helped you, Cappy, and I'll see you next week. And next we're doing is Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius, and let's do your clearing. Aquarius, from June 30th to July 6th. Nice. Oh, I like that. Like that very much. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Aquarius. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Okay, welcome to the All Signs, what you don't see coming towards you. Now, I just want to tell you that Neptune, okay, planet of dreams and illusions, is going in retrograde, and it will be there for a while to show you the truth, to show you who's wearing a mask. You know, maybe part of your mask is gonna fall off, or someone else is gonna fall off until you become raw within you. Okay, no, like hard feelings, but it is what it is. The truth will be shown to you, around you, in your world, and at world at large. Mercury is going retrograde June 29th. It's going to be the shadow period. It's going to start, and that's when delays, miscommunication, misunderstandings are going to take place. Your phone might not work. Your emails might not work. Uh, your car could break down. Anything to do with communication, okay? Anything to do with communication could be a delay or some type of things happening around you, around the world. So just be aware of that and not to make any big decisions around this time, okay? But the truth will be revealed, especially if Spirit wants you to see the truth in the situation. It will be revealed to you. Okay, so pay attention also to your dreams, okay? Pay attention to your dreams, Aquarius. Let's see. First, we're going to start with these cards. Now, anywhere that you have Aquarius in your chart, this is for you. And anytime you see this reading, anytime you see this reading, it's the right time for you. Okay, it doesn't matter when you see it, it's going to be the right time for you. Yes, it's dated from June 30th to July 6th, but it could also be timeless and it could be in the next couple of months. Okay, if I have any extra like dates or something like that, I will give it to you. All right. And if the reading doesn't resonate, look at your risings. Okay, your rising, your moon, Venus, and your North Star. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, finally. Okay. Is there anything else for Aquarius? Spirit says yes. Okay. Okay, so you are working through your shadow part. Maybe you are in your shadow part, or there's people around you that are in their shadow part. Okay, like, and that's in the shadow is where you find your true gift. Okay, so some of you may be working on your shadow self at this time, or maybe you want to learn about it. Okay, because that is really helpful, especially if you're going through the dark night of the dark night of no, the dark night of the soul. Okay, if you're going through a metamorphosis, okay, or something like that, and you're like, you're really like doing a lot of healing, it's important to look at the shadow part. Okay, um, yeah, whatever that means for you. Okay, some of you may be reading a book about shadow work. There's a lot of knowledge around this energy. Also, maybe you're writing a book. Maybe there's a blockers writing, like you're blocked with your writing at this time. Um, but you do have a lot of knowledge here, is what Spirit's showing me. There is growth. Okay, there is growth here. This is what is showing me, that there is growth around you. Maybe in the friendship, in the relationship, something is growing. Okay, it's very nice in energy. There is a message that's going to come in. Okay, be it from a friendship, it could be from spirit, okay, or from nature. But there's definitely a message coming in, okay, for you. It's beautiful in terms of growth here. There's like a lot of growing taking place. Important to stay grounded at this time. Okay, very important to find a way to ground yourself, and you are protected. It's nice to see that you're protected. Okay, let's start your reading. Okay, let's see. So it's a freestyle reading, which means that I will put many layers in this reading, okay? And then we'll see whatever messages that spirit. Well, it's 11:11. I just saw that right now. So make a wish, Aquarius. It's 11:11 p.m. here. Make a wish. Okay. 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 Aquarius. You want things to come into balance. Okay, your wish fulfillment here is that you want things to come into balance in your relationships, your friendships, your work, whatever it is. You have a strong wish fulfillment here that you truly desire, and you want things that whatever you give, you're going to receive, maybe from a partner, whatever it is here. And there is a new beginning for you. Neptune is here, of course. Okay, the moon and energy here, where you are going to be tested here, of course, because you're not going to see something come through. You can't have an expectation when it's going to take place, because you are going to be disappointed here. You have to follow your heart, okay, in a situation here. Uh, Pay attention to your dreams as well. But something is going to be revealed here, and maybe you're being guided by others, or someone is guiding you, or you're guiding others. Whatever the case here, you have to take the higher road, and you have to listen to the messages of your heart. Okay, you have to go within, because it's not on the outside of you. Now over here, I have a few messages to give you. Okay, you got the two, the three of wands, the devil, the well, yes, um, the queen of swords, judgment, the seven of swords, eight of cups. There is a judgment. Maybe you're at crossroads in a situation here, okay? But I do feel that you're in this Queen of Swords energy, where you're going to be honest, you're going to be truthful in a situation. You're going to say it as it is, okay? With honesty. Maybe you've been not wanting to say something for a long time. Maybe there's been toxic people or energy or patterns here. Maybe there's some things that you have to release. Okay, you've been waiting for some type of change to come in. This can be Saturn also in Aries coming in. Okay, where there's more of an action of taking action towards something here. Maybe you're being very quiet about things, or maybe there's people around you that are hiding things as well. I do have to say that. Okay, someone here, can be many people. Okay, are holding back here, but I see some type of truth being revealed, and some type of judgment is taking place here. And I see you walking away from a situation, a person. It could be an emotion, an addiction, toxic people, or whatever it is. There's something here, a pattern that you are releasing, and there's a new path here, but you're still not you're just waiting for things to happen, but you're not actually walking it. You're just looking at your path in front of you, but you haven't still made a decision because you're at crossroads. The Spirit's saying, okay, so a lot of you right now are reflecting. Okay, there's a reflection and there's a wish that wants to be granted here. If you came into your reading, there's a wish that wants to be granted here for you. This is about hope being restored and faith being restored, balance, healing, recovery. It's all taking place. So let's see what else here. The Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's a portal that's taking place, an opening, a portal, a door, okay, where you're going to start seeing things very clearly and you will know your next step here and what to do, Aquarius, especially in your union. Okay, it's important at this time to stay focused on what you truly want. Okay, stay focused on what you truly want because you're very smart, Aquarius. Stay focused, whatever this union is, okay, whoever this is that you want things to come into balance here, stay focused on that because you're doing a lot of comparing. It's like, okay, well, we've been so far, like, like there's some type of comparison here, and you're waiting for something to come in or something to change because things have been stagnant. Okay, you've been in limbo, you've been overthinking maybe, or just like an energy that you're trying to find different perspectives here in a situation that you're dealing with. And you manifested this. Okay, you manifested the situation, and there is a new contract coming in. There is a contract coming in, and you're open to receive this contract in this union. Maybe it's a union that's here. There's a new union. Maybe there's a union that's here. You manifested a union, it's coming in. Okay, definitely here. You've been waiting for this for a long time. And this is a new contract, and this is about good luck, being at the right place at the right time. Karma, you're open to receive, you manifested this, and it's about also abundance coming in. Yeah, and the sun is shining on this, okay? Very positive. Now let's look at the moon, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. Something is here, it's showing here that something here is in divine timing, okay? Because a lot of you are wanting to know when it's going to come through, and Spirit goes in divine timing, but you're wanting to know when. In divine timing. It could happen in June and July, of course. It could happen now. Yeah, could. That's definitely, especially like when Neptune is going in retrograde, and there's going to be celebration around you. And I see someone here being. I don't feel that this Neptune in retrograde is going to really affect you. Okay, I don't feel it's going to affect you. I think that you're going to be solid with your emotions. You're going to listen to your emotions here. Okay, what else is this? I feel that whoever, if this is you or someone else here, someone is regretting stuff. Okay, there's been mistakes that have been made, and I think that someone is going to release that. Okay, and find the silver lining, and whatever that's going to be unfolded or done here, there's a gift or some type of money or something with foundation. Maybe buying a, also I see you guys traveling. It could be that you're going to be buying a vehicle, but you're taking your power back. You crossed that bridge. You made peace with whatever this was. Okay, there was a peace. There's a peace offering or peace. Now let's look at this part over here. Okay. You're tired of being felt abandoned or left out or in a ghost or breadcrumbs, like someone giving you breadcrumbs, or if you or alone if you had, or when you if you had to go through financial situations. I feel that there's been also a lot of rejection, so you guys had to really work on yourself and in your value and who you are. You've been putting a lot of energy into something. You're making plans here, still at crossroads, like I said, and you're putting a lot of energy into your happiness. Okay, into your happiness, your family, and you're finally taking charge. Okay, there's an energy of you taking charge here. You're taking action because you have a lot of knowledge here. Okay, and you are releasing the shadow part of yourself, which is okay to release the shadow or transmute it, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but there's a beautiful energy in that. Now let's look at the Hermit. Back at the Page of Swords. Healing has to take place here. A lot of healing is taking place. There's going to be offers given here. Listening to your heart. a lot of communication, okay, a lot of great ideas. Balance is needed, patience is needed in this situation, okay? It's important to stay patient. A lot of you are reflecting and are walking this path alone. There's still a strong foundation around you. There could be collaborations, teamwork. Some of you are mothers here as well. Okay, but there is abundance and teamwork and a strong foundation here. Okay, let's not forget. There's opportunities from, I would say, from August till December of 2025. There's major opportunities coming your way. Just remain patient. Okay, there's going to be some type of communication coming in for you. And with the star card, you got the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. Okay, it's about being passionate, excited for life. Okay, there's a wish that's going to be granted for you. Maybe some of you are going to become a star. Maybe you are a star already. Okay, or this could be in terms of a relationship or your health or abundance, because you have Jupiter here that wants to give too. Okay, there's money, there's love, there's everything for you here. But just have to remain patient and do the healing. It's important to do the healing. Okay, and some of you have to heal the mother and the father. I feel for the father part of you. Okay, this is another message completely. Your father, abandonment from your father. What really so a lot of you have to heal the father abandonment, and for the mother, it's really about self-worth. Okay, or confidence. Something about self-worth and confidence. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. And next we're doing is let's clear your energy and space. Your last but not least, my baby sharks, my dolphins, my water babies, my mermaids. I feel this time that you are very still. I feel a lot of you, like I would say, I wouldn't say 100% of you, but I would say like 90% of you are very, very happy in your union at this time. Some of you are really happy where you are at in life. I feel like you're flourishing a lot. You're growing, you're blossoming, you're becoming who you truly are. Feel that you don't have as much stress as you did before. You're in a different vibe, Pisces. Okay, which I like, but it doesn't mean that maybe it is 100% of you. How you doing, Pisces? Anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, this is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading doesn't resonate, look at your rising, your moon, your Venus, and your North Star. If there's future dates, I will give them to you as well. Yes, this is from June 30th to July 6th, and it's what you don't see coming, but can also be timeless, like I said, okay? Don't get stuck on the date. Okay? Don't get stuck on the date. And try to be more in the now moment instead of fetching for the future right away. Okay, stay here in the moment with me, Pisces. Okay, my Pisceans. Let's see what's going on here for you. Okay. What is it that Pisces doesn't see coming? You show me. First message I got. Oh, God, these are a lot of cards. Okay, well, I have to give you this. You are protected always, Pisces. Very important for you to know this. You are protected always. Let's see what's going on here for you. A lot of you are dealing with a Scorpio. If not, you're going through a death and rebirth, okay? It's important at this time just to tell you that you are going through a death and rebirth. There's a huge transformation. The skin is shedding its skin. The skin, sorry. The snake. Did I not say that? Okay, maybe okay. The snake is shedding its skin. You're going through a death and rebirth. This is a huge transformation that you're going through. You will need three elements. Yeah, three elements here, okay? You would need the earth, air, and fire element. If you need rituals for this, just reach out to me and listen to my intro because there's a lot of information there that I left for you. Okay, if you have the time to watch my intro, okay, where I talk about the rituals here. Okay, so air is about communication. Earth, okay, it's about staying grounded. A lot of messages that you're going to be receiving from Earth through the air. Could be some type of communication. It's a lot something about motivation and taking action towards something. It's important at this time to trust yourself. Okay, maybe you were in the dark for a very long time. The light is shining through here, and definitely there's home. Okay, your home is protected. You are safe at home. There's a beautiful protection around you. Okay, definitely. Also, when you're traveling as well, beautiful protection. You are going to be, maybe you're working through your shadow part. Maybe that's what you're working through that you don't even know. Some of you maybe are reading books about it. Maybe you're transmuting. Okay, going through the dark night of the soul and energy. Huge transformation here. Okay, also be aware of people that are like going to be in the negative light, okay, or negative shadow. Like there could be something like that, or people that are not like people that are worthy that are around you. Okay, just remember that there could be that type of energy, okay, that's taking place. So just be aware of it. Okay, now we're gonna start your reading. Okay. Give me a second here. Okay. Pisces. Oh. Okay, one more time. Okay, the cards are ready. I don't know what's going on with these cards. You know, I don't like them when they're too much. I don't mind if some cards are like reversed, but when it's a whole one side of the deck, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, one more time. Okay, there you go. Some of you are waiting for a tower moment to take place. I feel some of you need to take action towards a tower moment. Okay, so let's see what the cards are saying. Now, there could be many levels of cards here, or are going to fall. Whatever spirit wants to communicate with you, I will tell you. Okay, that's the card. Okay, that's great. Those two reverse cards are pretty good, let me tell you. Let me put them down and then we'll talk about them, okay? That's great. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Communication here, making a decision. There's a decision that was made here. I feel a lot of you have done a lot of healing with the heart chakra, and you made a lot of decisions along the people of your life that you had to, maybe people that were in your shadow side, people that had that you were bonded to, or people that were toxic, or there was something here that you have released, okay? Because you want something new. You want a new contract here. Now, let's see here. In the first row, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. There's been a lot of, in a situation here, there's been so much interference for you in terms of work, people that you network with, or people that, you know, you spend time with. It could be people, places, or situations, okay, where you felt alone, you felt, it could have been a sense of feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like as if like you're going through a lot of changes, also maybe your finances at this time, and some of you are holding back, and some of you are holding on to something here also. This, you're holding on to something, or you could also be holding back. Okay, it's like you have thoughts, a lot of thoughts in your head, and like you don't want to give that up. It's like because it feels familiar to you to feel in this energy. Okay, there's been a lot of interference. We're going to see what this is about in a second. Okay, you got the Five of Cups, so you got number 55 here. There's been a lot of mistakes here. Okay, regrets, whether this is you or someone else. And some of you are focusing on what went wrong in a negative way instead of looking at that. Hey, you know what? There's still two cups here that are standing behind me. Okay, and or this is one cup that's standing behind me here, and it's about me fulfilling or loving myself first in energy. Okay, uh, but what I do see that happen here, okay, because I see that there's some type of freedom, could be a divorce, some type of freedom of an energy where maybe there was toxic people or energy, or there was people or situations that you were bonded to. There could be addictions or patterns here that you're releasing. And maybe for the longest time you were in the hermit mode, but you're coming out of it and you're finally choosing yourself. And I'm happy for that. Some of you are just finally choosing yourself. You're not choosing anybody but yourself. And this is what I like. Okay. Now you have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're making plans here in terms of everyday life. You're making plans. You're very stable here when it comes to finances. What you'd like to do, cultivate here. But you're still at crossroads. What I think, in a sense of like your family, your home, like what is it that truly makes you happy here? What is it, that you want here? Because you're at crossroads about something. Is it your finances, your stability, or the family situation where you really feel happy? Because there is a sense of happiness and joy and excitement here. Okay, fulfilling that with the Ten of Cups. I see with the King of Pentacles your wealth. Okay, stability. Surely but surely you're getting there. There could be someone in that energy also. Okay, this could be a business, or someone coming in, or this is you in an energy. And with the Four of Swords and Eight of Swords reversed, which is also a good card, is that you're not overthinking anymore. You're not feeling stuck. You're not feeling overthinking. You're not thinking negative. You're not overplaying something. You're taking the time out to really heal, to rest, and to gain that clarity, which this is amazing. So let's go to this first row. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Swords. Justice reversed, of course. But you had to rebuild yourself here in a situation, yeah, because there was a Tower moment, and there's something that's still not finished here. There's unfinished business. Maybe it's just about you saying it's done, or it could be a paper that you have to sign, or a document, or it's just a word that you need. Okay, because things were unjust. Okay, there was lies. Something was off balance, unbalanced, whatever you want to call it. There was no balance. It's a situation. Someone here is very worried. Okay, there's a sense of worry, okay, that's taking place. A lot of interference here, and the tower is coming in. Okay, and what I like about this tower coming in, it's going to shift. The tower, maybe you're going to do something about it, or universe is coming in to do something about it. And I feel that you are aware at this time. You are working on yourself. I feel that this is like on the outside of you. It's not that you have to. It's like this tower, this thing there that's been unjust, and why maybe there's a cycle that's not ending. I don't feel it has entirely have to do with you. I feel it has to do with someone that you're attached to. I don't know who that is. Okay, for some of you this will ring true. The towers, you're just waiting for the tower to come in because there's nothing else you can do. You're just waiting. This is what I feel. Okay, maybe it will not resonate with all of you, and you're worried about this tower. What Spirit's saying is keep working on yourself here, okay? You're rebuilding yourself. It's just about your self-worth and what you desire, what you see, that what you see, the sense where this is where I bring to the table. This is who I am, okay? And you are working on yourself. I love that. I want to talk more about what's happening here, okay? Is this about, okay, I want to see what this is about. It's about a home, okay? Anything else? Can you show me? Yeah, you want things to come into balance in the home, okay? You want stability, maybe you want celebration. You want something to be what you give, you're going to receive. But I think things have been unjust for you for a long time here. There's a completion that you have to go through, and the challenges have been very, very hard for you. A lot of you don't feel that you're able to overcome these challenges. Okay, in this home, this could be with a union that you have, but there's like, and it's because some of you could be dealing with a Sag. It doesn't have to be a Sag, but there's no patience here. There's no healing anymore. It's like I think you've done more than enough here. And are you gonna? It's like yeah, there could be a new beginning, but there's a cycle that has to close out. And impatience here. There's been impatience. What else can you tell me about this situation? There's a message that's going to come in very quickly. Yeah, what is this message about? Yeah, so there is a message that's going to come in. Okay. I don't think you manifested this message to come in, Pisces, but be careful of the messenger coming in because I do feel that they could be manipulating you. So be careful of the message. The tower is going to take place. Something is going to switch where justice will, if things were unjust, things are going to be justified for you and things are going to come into balance and there will be truth and fairness. Okay. And because you stuck it out, like whatever this is in your home, you want things to come into balance, or this is about a union. Okay, whatever the case is, you've been working on yourself. That's just amazing. And you're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. So you might be relocating or moving. It could also mean that. Okay. There's a calling for you. There's a wish that wants to be granted for you. So there, like I said, you're leaving some, you're still looking in the past here as you're moving forward. There's a transition here. Okay. Just remember that. So you're choosing yourself here, finally, okay? Finally choosing yourself because you gave too much. And you did, there is freedom here. There could be a divorce for some of you, getting out of this hermit mode, okay? Finally choosing yourself. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. There's an important decision. Now, Mercury's going retrograde, like I said. So you're going to have to make important decisions here. Okay, if there's someone here that's very angry, or someone that's going to be cutting someone off, or something is being cut off here, or someone is going to be stopping communication. Okay, definitely. This could be in the marriage as well. Okay, whatever it is here, I don't know what it is, but let me just tell you is that even though June, July comes around, I don't feel that you're going to take action or taking your power back and moving away from it. I do feel that you have made a decision here to choose yourself, right? I did say that. And you're going to be cutting off something or somebody here, and you're going to be angry. There's an energy of you being angry or cutting through or cutting someone off completely, okay? Um, Definitely there's freedom here, okay? And giving up. There's a sense of you like, oh, I can't take this anymore. It's too hard. I'm exhausted. I can't do this. Okay, I can't find my way. I can't get my power back. Yes, you could. Okay, it shows me that you will be healing and moving on. Okay, there will be some type of exchange, and you're gonna have to make an important decision or important decisions here. Okay, and communication is gonna be the key. And Spirit says you're going to have the courage and the strength to do this, but there is some sort of exchange that's taking place, and you taking the higher level. Okay, you're going to take the higher level here, the higher road, whatever you want to do, be the bigger person. Yeah, and this is might take place in the month of end of July and August, okay, of 2025. Let's look at the Two of Wands here. You got the Fool, Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah. Three of Wands. Okay. There could be resistance here. Okay. The truth will be told. So there's some type of truth that will be told. You will find out about it. No problem here. Okay. There's a new beginning taking place in terms of finances. Okay. Even though maybe I feel like you are at crossroads, you know, you're making plans here. You're not being impulsive at this time. Okay. You're not. No, you're not. You've been waiting for this new beginning. You've been waiting for a long time. And it's important to trust your intuition. It's important to trust yourself, Pisces. Trust yourself. Okay? Trust yourself. Because you are going through a death and rebirth, and there's a resistance here. Resistance for something new, resistance for success. Don't resist. Go with the flow. It's important. And yes, the truth will be told to you. The truth will be told, or you're going to find out the truth. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. What is this all about? Nine of Pentacles. You're making progress here, definitely. Be careful in terms of work, Pisces. Okay, be careful at work, okay? In terms of, yeah, work. Can be a work or a situation you're okay that you're dealing with. There could be a situationship or a relationship or something. Be careful at work. You're making plans, you're making progress slowly but surely. There is some type of money or gift that's coming towards you. There's sense of abundance coming in. Okay, there is, because you're going through a huge transformation. You're protected at home. Your home is protected. You're when you travel, you're protected while you're on earth, in air. Okay, car, I see everything, and to trust yourself, because there's a big transformation here, uh, and I do see wealth for you, but it's not going to be fast, slow but surely. And be careful of people not having your back. Okay, uh, yeah, just be careful of yourself. Like if someone is talking about you, can be in a situationship. I need to know what this is about now. This is something new. Is this in the? Yeah, got the. Is what is this about? It's King and Queen of Cups here. King of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed. It's gonna get fixed right away, but be careful of your back. It almost feels like it's petty energy here. Okay, petty energy. Maybe someone not having your back, or you don't feel someone has your back. Whatever it is here, uh, I think it's part of your emotions and trusting fully. Yeah, it's about trusting fully. It's almost like you're not really facing each other. You're kind of looking away from each other. But there's a sense, it's like, okay, yes, do you truly, truly trust that person? Do you? Or is this the way you're thinking? Or maybe they're thinking. Whatever it is, I feel that if someone walked away, someone is coming back, or someone's returning pretty quickly, and someone's going to take action here. Because, like I said, there's a calling. Let's see one more card here for what is this about? Yeah, there's a strong foundation. There's a beautiful teamwork energy here. Okay, teamwork can be collaborations. Be careful, yeah, of people around you. Okay, uh, and become aware. Be aware. Okay, be aware. Be aware of something here. Just be aware of the circumstances, everything around you, especially when it comes to money and your self worth. And if you feel, sometimes things will come up to the surface, especially if you're going through a huge transformation like that. And trust is where Spirit's saying, yeah, but you should trust yourself. But doesn't mean that you have to trust everybody around you. But could be also sometimes emotions coming to the surface, right? Because emotions coming up to the surface, especially of trust, could be the way you're thinking negative, or you really feel. Just be careful. But I feel both of you are very grounded in energy here. This could be about marriage. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're guiding others, or someone's guiding you. It's always about taking the higher road here. Okay, take the higher road in a situation. Let's look at this Four of Swords and this Eight of Swords. Four of Swords upright and Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, this is very positive. Page of Swords, the Sun card. Beautiful. Again, it's almost like you have to open your heart completely. You have to take out the blindfold. Don't wear rose-colored glasses. Some of you will be shown the truth, and there will be a breakthrough. It's important to listen to the messages of your heart, the messages that are coming in. It can't be in your mind. There will be messages here coming in for sure. New ideas are going to take place. That's why you're not feeling stuck. Maybe you're reading about things. Maybe you're doing things differently. Something is helping you, or someone is helping you to achieve that. Okay, where you're not feeling stuck, and there's healing and a breakthrough, and the sun is shining on you. So anything that you touch turns to gold here. Something is blossoming, 100%. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Please take care.